everybody, and welcome to Harvest Moon Magical Melody. My name is Lanaruse, and, we're muted? I'm not muted. Are we good? Okay, amazing. Hi, we were talking about Rick and Morty. Anyways, hello everybody! And welcome to Harvest Moon Magical Melody. My name is Lanaruse, and over here on this side of me is my good friend.
Hi, I'm Vidya James. How's it going?
We hope you're all having an amazing time zone today. We are going to be presenting a brand new category for all of you that has never been shown at the marathon before. And we're super excited and also terrified because, let's just say our practice run went super well. We're gonna have no issues whatsoever.
Hope so.
Yeah, so I say, should we just get into it, Jamie? What are you feeling? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling ready to go.
Okay.
It's a 3-hour category, so.
We're gonna hope.
This is gonna be...
Yeah, we're gonna hope for no major issues. And yeah, if anyone has any questions throughout the run, we'll be talking a little bit about it, but we both have our eyes on chat. Or at least I have eyes on chat. I think Jamie does.
Try to make me laugh. Post your best meme.
Post your best meme. All right, I'm going into the starting. Oh, you're ready, and I'm yammering. Okay, hello. So one thing we're doing today, I'm playing as a girl, Jamie is playing as a boy, so we can marry Jamie no matter what.
Yeah, so you'll notice there's no implicit difference between picking boy or girl. The game allows you to marry Jamie as either, and at the end cutscene during the wedding, Jamie has a different outfit depending on which gender you pick. So we're just gonna pick one of each, so you guys get to see both in the end.
All right. Do you want to count us down, Jamie?
Yeah, let's do it. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yay! Oh, I have a
Off we
weird.
go.
Yeah, I'm gonna ignore my timer. So apparently I've gold splitted about 1 second in, so my timer's gonna be red the entire time.
Okay.
So let's talk a little bit about this game, about this category. So this is Harvest Moon Magical Melody. It's a game that came out for the GameCube in the mid-2000s. We're looking at 2004, 2005. You can play as a boy or a girl, as you can see, which is super great. And Jamie, do you want to talk about plots and stuff like that, what we're going to be doing right off the hop?
Yeah, so Jamie marriage is the most restrictive marriage category by far. Certainly much more so than any other bachelor or bachelorette. And so we're going to pick river plot here. It's usually we pick ocean plot, but river is good for growing crops, and that's one of the things you need to do is you need to grow lots of crops, because you have to ship one of every single crop in order to marry Jamie. That's just a hard requirement for no reason other than you just got to do it. So yeah, river plot is the most fertile land, so it's the one that we end up using for growing those crops.
Yay. And yeah, so what we're gonna do is, if you're familiar with marriage categories, I'm gonna have to focus in about half a second, so watch as we both get really quiet.
Do some menuing here.
Shall we get the focus on? Get the focus on. Let's go.
Serious mode.
Serious
time.
business. Okay. That's the calendar. Okay. All right, back to business.
Now we're just mashing A. Yeah, so let's just talk about the hard requirements and why Jamie is such a notorious category.
Yeah.
So, as we mentioned, Jamie has the most restrictive requirements because not only do you have to satisfy the normal marriage requirements of getting 8 hearts, level 3 house, and a big bed, you also need to ship one of every crop, as we mentioned. You need to get 50 notes. So in this game, notes are basically the achievements that you get for doing certain tasks, and there's 100 in the game. And in order to marry Jamie, you have to get 50 notes and get the end credits. You actually have to watch the credits in order to marry Jamie, which is ridiculous. You also need to buy one of every animal, every farm animal. You only need one, but we end up buying, we max out our farms because you get a note for it. And so all in all, that amounts to about 3 hours of Harvest Moony goodness. And I guess the other thing we can mention, for most marriage categories, we use a duplication glitch in this game, which we do use it in this run. Basically, there's a glitch that allows you to make your inventory have infinite of itself, which is great because for every other bachelor and bachelorette, you can spam them with items. You can just keep gifting them items on the same day, and their affection will just keep rising and rising. So most marriage categories, it's just spamming over 100 gifts to bachelors. That does not work with Jamie. Jamie is the only character that does not work with, so we have to sleep and then go back and gift on another day until they accept us as their bae, so...
They accept us as their bae. And fun thing about Jamie, you can get the blue feather before Jamie will let you marry them. If you try to present the blue feather to them before you fulfill your other requirements, they will just say, stupid, stupid, stupid. So if that's not a good sign of a marriage partner, I don't know what is.
Jamie is the OG son.
So yeah, it's very interesting. General premise of what you're seeing here is that the harvest goddess is sad because people have forgotten how to love, have forgotten how to care, and so she turns herself to stone because she's depressed. And then you're supposed to get musical notes to help save her. Are we using the same MM game? So there's a yes and a no to this question. Yes, this is the same game that we're playing. Jamie's playing on a Wii, I'm playing on a GameCube.
And to clarify, I am playing the GameCube version on a Wii. I'm not playing. There is a Wii version of this game, but I've never even seen it. I know all I know about it is that it only lets you play as a boy, which is extremely silly. But yeah, no. So the Lana mentioned that because we discovered that there is one note that I have an inherent advantage on by playing on a Wii, because you get a note for saving 30 times. And as we discovered, saving on a Wii is extremely fast compared to the GameCube. So I'm going to be saving a little bit of time there.
Because you don't use the fast save glitch, do you?
No, I just mash A and I just go. I just save a bunch.
Oh my, that makes it worse. Oh, that's so depressing.
Go fast, play on the fast version. Be good.
So yeah, we actually have discovered a loading difference between the Wii and the GameCube. Oh, there was an example of Jamie's name being spelt wrong because we love the translation in this game. So yes. Oh yeah, the Wii version is Tantail. You are in the EU, right? Because I believe it was a PAL version for the Wii. Yeah, which is what makes it also even better.
Glorious 50 FPS. Yeah, so the official spelling for Jamie is Jamie, which is also how I spell it for my name. But there's a couple instances where they put the I before the E. So get it right. I'm M-I-E. Jamie in the game is M-I-E. I will not accept anything else.
So here you'll see us getting the first musical note. Ta-da! This is first steps. You get it. Well, I don't know where Jamie's at. I'll just talk about where I'm at. Both of us are around this point of getting the first musical note for taking our first step, which you get for taking a step using the pedometer. There's another note for taking 10,000 steps. We put the pedometer away immediately, and we don't talk about it ever again.
Yeah, inventory space is, especially in the beginning, inventory space is really important. Mm-hmm. You can lose a lot of time for just not having good inventory manipulation, I guess. So yeah, pedometer just goes away.
Yeah.
As convenient as it would be to just carry it around for the entire run, no, it just... Everybody say hello to A the dog.
Yes. We had, what was it? What was the animal that we had a big mistake for during our practice run? Was it the dog?
I think it was a dog. I named it A, and you named it AA.
Yeah, we were busy talking and we just kept mashing A and we didn't finish.
Fastest way to mash text in this game. The only way you can advance text in this game is to press A. So you're usually just idly mashing A if you're not doing anything else. So that can lead to problems if you're not paying attention.
Yeah, this is Ellen. She runs the ranch next door. We're gonna see her a couple times, but not really. So yeah, enjoy her while you can. You'll see my favorite person very, very shortly. Okay. So what we do here, I'll try to explain why we do everything we do as well. So what we're gonna start by doing is we're gonna be doing some wood chopping here, which is part of the woodcutter note, which is one of the required notes that we're gonna get for the magical collection time.
You need to chop 20 logs in total, and so there's plenty of logs just all along your path that you go anyway, so you might as well just get this out of the way. Mm-hmm. And you don't do all of it, but... Yeah.
Yes, and all of these logs too, trees, rocks, and logs, are all in the same position every single time. we're gonna be looking for berry berries. We decided on
Found a
getting
berry.
2, right? I believe.
You can
generally?
get 2. I'm getting 1.
Okay, cool. I will
'Cause
see.
I am not finding any.
Okay.
So this is the first big like random point of the run is finding a berry. There, I found one. Okay, good,
Okay.
good.
I still need a flower.
Yeah, I'm looking for a flower too.
Sick.
But yeah, this is one of the first big random points in the run because unlike the trees and logs and stuff, the random item spawns. Oh, there's another one there. Are completely random, so you're kind of at the will of the game. Okay, I found a flower. Great.
I went with 1 berry, so we're gonna see how this goes. I'll see
So
if
the
I find another one.
first dupe, make sure you have the berry. That's all.
Yes, yeah. Golden. We've rerouted this a little bit. So I was the first one to do a Jamie run as part of a sub goal. Bob is best boy, by the way. And basically what we had done was we finally figured out the real requirements because over time, I'll explain this a bit later, but our knowledge about marriage runs have evolved a lot in the last couple of years. And yeah. I forgot my train of thought with that, but basically, the route has just evolved and changed to find more productive ways to do it faster. Because we're speedrunning, babes. We're speedrunning.
We love Bob, don't we?
Mm-hmm. Bob is best. Bob is best. Okay, so we are just going to shuffle our stuff around a little bit here. A little bit. And we're going to take out our fishing rod. Just gonna get some focus while I am doing this. And that's everything I need right now. Okay. Who liked Dan's voice? Dan is special. Dan is special. So what we're gonna be doing for starters here is making sure that we can plant everything we need. Here we're gonna be starting with spots for the grass, which we'll use to cut for the fodder note, which is important. This will be a spot for a turnip. This will be a spot for a cabbage. I'm gonna move this rock because I hate this rock. And then I'm gonna start. Not there. Still not there. Oh my god. Just give me one moment as I struggle to plant.
Time?
Yeah.
Riding the struggle bus a little bit.
I am. And I gotta be careful because we came across a bit of an issue one time where I passed out because I had to redig my plots. And we don't want that to happen.
Definitely not.
Mm-mm. I have another weed in my way too, so I'm just gonna have to...
Okay. It's part of the weed, no, it's fine.
Part of the weed. Alright.
What?
What? Are you okay?
Hello? No, it's just... No, it's fine. You know, you can press R and it shows the square, right?
Yeah.
The square. The square did not align with where I actually used the hoe.
Oh no.
Yeah, so it just...
Oh, don't worry, Rena. I know. Thank you. That's okay though. I don't need to see my tiles. I just panic until I hit something. That's always how it goes, right? Panic strats.
Of course.
We always wing it. Alright, so what I'm doing here is I'm catching fish because we need to catch 3 fish. They just have to be released. But that is going to be for a good boy named Ray. What I'm going to do here is light a fire. And I'm going to put it out because I'm a noble citizen. I'm a little behind here, but that's okay. Okay, that'll get us a musical note. Da-da-da.
The fishing in this game is like, it looks like Animal Crossing fishing. I guarantee you it is much simpler than Animal Crossing fishing.
Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, I'm a little sus about how I put that down, but I'm gonna make it work.
Up the spring farm here.
Same. Bam! Let's go see the cupcake lady and her mom. Yeah, so Tan, we are following the same route right now. We have our different way of doing things for sure, but we are following the same route. This is something that we developed. I would say we developed it together, honestly.
Yeah, for sure.
We've bounced ideas off of each other nonstop. This all started using the base, so it incorporates any percent with marriage because we're trying to get 50 notes as fast as possible. So we are going off of the initial any percent tree planting route the desert developed for any percent, and that I used in my run. And then I just threw a bunch of stuff together based on the knowledge we had and did an improv run. Jamie watched my run and then optimized it to make it incredible. And then even up to yesterday, we were busy talking and have made a couple things and a couple changes again. So I've just got to focus on what we're getting here because I always forget. Because we do not want to miss anything because all of these are extremely important. So I'm just going to grab one of these. Okay. Oh, and one sec. I almost made a huge mistake. I'm going to talk to Nina. And then we go to bed.
Yeah, so there's a lot in this category that it seems very monotonous and repetitive. We'll get to it, but there's a lot of reasons why we haven't fleshed this out more because there's a lot to it.
So basically, I talked to Nina because we want to introduce ourselves. Oh, here's the best note, by the way. Poor note!
Ooh.
Make sure you enunciate properly, friends. Okay, so we're gonna put away the fishing rod and the bonfire kit. I don't need my hoe anymore.
Yeah, just put away everything except for the watering can. You have to go back for one of your seeds, so...
Yeah, exactly.
I did not forget the green herb this time.
Good! Oh, that was... Jamie had a devastating thing happen in the run last night. So that was golden. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna plant this here. Yeah, I'll do this right here. Okay, and I'm gonna plant these right here. I'm gonna get a bonus green herb, I guess. And I'm gonna plant these here.
So I'll talk about the spring seed. So as we mentioned, Jamie, you need to ship one of every crop. And the most of the crops are fine, like they're not that problematic. The one exception is the strawberry in spring, which in order to get the strawberry seeds in the shop, you need to ship 50 cabbages, which we can do. Like we can duplicate a cabbage and just ship it a bunch of times. But the spring seed is a patch, or it's basically just a pack of seeds that'll be any random assortment of spring crops, and that includes the strawberry. So if we get lucky, we can just get a strawberry from the spring seed, but it's completely random. And this is the other, like, the other big reset point for the beginning of the run. If you don't get a strawberry, it's so much worse to just have to ship all those cabbages. Yep,
can confirm because that happened in my run yesterday. Jamie got 3 strawberries.
I got 3. I've never seen that before in my practice. I got 3 strawberries from the spring seed.
And
That's hilarious.
Do you know how many I got? Freaking 0. So we're gonna hope that these seeds, we actually don't know what causes them to pick what seed they want to be. That's still unknown. I know, he didn't even share. It's rude. Jamie, can you give us a hello, Mario, just so people feel at home?
Hello, Mario.
Amazing. Okay. So I have planted everything, so I am going to go to bed. So now what we're waiting on is we're just going to be growing all of our crops and panicking and hoping they grow into the right things. Well, everything will grow into the proper things. We're not going to mash here. Oh, wait. We're going to go through Carl first. And we're actually not going to disappoint Carl this time. We usually break his freaking heart.
Yeah, we usually don't go to the Egg Festival, but you do get a note for it, and it's fairly fast, so we might as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so Carl is one of the bachelors that we can help, or we can marry. Sorry, I was reading the text box. That we can marry. We're not going to mash here because we're going to get a note. Bam! And this is basically what I like to call the pandemic note, where we hide in our house and don't talk to anyone for a day. And
social distancing.
Yeah. And yeah, so we're just going to be watering everything except the grass because the grass grows automatically after it's watered on the first day. Help and marriage are the same difference. So I'm already seeing I have a grass growing in my seed pack. The
It's
rest
3.
are promising. So we'll see.
I have 3 grass patches.
I have looking like, oh god, I have no idea. I'm thinking a green
Yeah, I
herb.
can never tell. But
No.
some of these look different from the others, so we'll see. You can't tell until the 3rd day.
I think I have 2 moondrop flowers actually.
Oh my god.
This might be a really bad set of seeds, to be
Hey,
honest.
if it's balanced, we'll know soon enough.
Oh god, okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit stressed about this layout, but I do see a decent variety of leafy plants.
Yeah.
So, oh, I didn't have
We'll
to water
see.
that grass. That's fine.
We'll know. We'll know. We'll know on the next day. I'll be able to tell if I have a strawberry.
So I'll talk a little bit about all of these plots that we have going on. So our first one is the turnip and cabbage. We're growing both of those because we need to ship them for a Jamie requirement. We have our green herbs growing. Sorry.
I got 3 strawberries again. I got 3 strawberries.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my boy.
Can you chop the grass, please?
And we have the grass for the fodder note, the green herbs to all grow at the same time to get a gardening note, and the spring seeds in the hopes of getting strawberries. What button am I hitting to turn for watering? Just X. You just press X and release, and then you turn slowly. Yeah.
Yeah, the game kind of automatically does it. It's generous in that way. It's one of the few, like, nice quality of life things that exist in the game.
I have 0 strawberries, I think, actually.
Ooh.
Uh-huh. Oh. I'm looking at a cabbage, 2 turnips, moondrop flower, a green herb, and maybe a potato. So I actually might just stop watering. I'll water them one more time, but I might just give them up and see what happens. Do you take Carl to have an... Oh, I see. Doug is memeing. Okay. Yeah, I think I might have no strawberries.
Yeah, I don't see any on your screen.
No.
Unfortunately. Dude,
So-
that's so stupid.
I've had 2 runs in a row now with no strawberries, so that's gonna probably ruin me.
Yeah,
That would be a
that's-
reset, but we'll keep it going. That will be a reset in any other run. We also are. Oh. just ignore that. Okay. I got the gardening note as I was walking through the door.
Oh,
so
yeah,
like,
that's one of the few notes where if you mash out, you still get it.
yeah.
It looks very weird when it happens.
Yeah. So my grass will be done soon. I have my turnip is done, so I'll harvest that. My green herbs are all done, so I won't have to water them anymore.
So the green herbs we grow 5 specifically. This is just like money routing for the beginning of the run.
Yeah. Yep, I have exactly 0 strawberries for sure.
That's
seeds.
so tragic.
Yep. So what I'll be doing is I will have to do an extra dupe for cabbages, and I will panic. Has anyone calculated the RNG for whether or not you get strawberries? No. Reason being, this category is not one that I think any of us want to grind,
Nope.
because it involves credits. And so every time you run this, you have to sit through, what is it? We're looking at 15, 20 minutes of cutscenes?
Yeah, pretty much. It's 18 minutes.
Yeah. So, we don't... Jamie has the Jamie advantage. Yeah, essentially, we don't want to grind this category so hard, and strawberries are only needed in this category. So I'm just collecting the last of stuff that's ready. I'm just gonna chuck it in the bin, because I'll have to buy strawberry seeds, which isn't bad, but this will be good enough for me. And then I'm gonna go to bed. And I'm gonna have to play catch up very, very quickly. So yes,
Yep.
strawberry RNG has not been calculated, specifically because this is the only category we ever need strawberries for. They're not required in any other category, because the only reason we do this is for... Or wait, would we do this in all notes?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think about it. I don't actually know offhand if we would do that in all notes. Oh. Okay, so I'm just gonna water these. But yeah, it's more so, since it doesn't necessarily affect our runs at all, we haven't prioritized it.
I love this game. I love it when I axe something and the axe clearly hits the thing that I'm trying to go, but it's like, no, that's the wrong square.
Ravioli time. Wait, what's ravioli time? Now I'm curious.
Yeah, very curious.
Okay, so we have the Egg Festival here. We don't do anything. We show up, we're like, no thanks, Theodore, and we leave. So we're really good townspeople. Okie dokie. Yeah, so I'll be doing some duping here. With as much stuff as I can. So we'll be doing flour, berry, egg milk, and torps. And we're gonna be glitching. Jamie, are you glitching yet?
Not yet. I'm just slept after Egg Festival.
Awesome, same. We'll explain it once we get there. So I'm going to... actually, I'll do this. Egg! Yeah, we're gonna get some eggs. So my cabbage is not quite done yet, but it'll probably just take another day or two. And then I'll be ready to spam, because I'll need to spam gift, which is great. I actually think my cabbage might have... Oh, you know why I did it? I did the cabbage as part of this dupe yesterday because I got rain on Spring 4. Which was super lucky, which meant that it was grown today. Yeah, that's why. So weather is also totally RNG. If you get really lucky, you'll get rain during the days where you're growing your crops. I had 0 rain. Yeah, so that put us behind a little bit.
Doesn't usually, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm in Blue Sky Ranch.
Same.
Wow.
I'm talking to Ellen and Hank. They're so sweet.
Smelling and dank.
This stream is brought to you by. Okay. Yeah, we have nicknames for absolutely everybody. Next we'll get into Barrel and Cena. I'm gonna grab a milk. This is an animal. Okay. I need egg and milk. And we're good.
Make sure to,
dupe a berry.
Did you get a second berry?
No.
Okay, yeah, then make sure to include it as part of your dupe.
I got you. So I'm gonna be swapping this out for turnips. Do you want to? Oh, only one actually, because I'm doing a berry. Do you want to talk about the dupe?
Yeah. So the dupe glitch, as we mentioned previously, is the most important glitch in this run. It basically makes our inventory infinite, which is really nice. Really, really, really convenient just for all sorts of things. And I kind of need to focus here to make sure my menuing is correct. So just a sec. So I'm gonna do the dupe right now. So you see, I pull up the turnip seed here, I throw it, and during that I match A and B alternating, and it didn't work. So we're gonna try again.
I got it second try, which is fine. I did get multiple first tries yesterday, so my luck ran out.
Yeah, I'm not having such good luck with it.
Oh shoot. Okay, we're gonna do it.
I'm gonna try one more time. I'm gonna do a safety save if I don't get it. Okay, I got it. Good.
Nice. GG.
So now we see, we have infinite money and infinite of everything in our inventory. Make sure to put one of your berries in the fridge. I usually do 2 to just be safe. Put some eggs in there too. As you can see, now I just have infinite of everything. I mean, just, spawn a bunch of stuff at once. And now we're just gonna be shipping hella stuff.
Retro, if you haven't noticed, I might have been strategically asking Jamie to explain things in times where I need to focus, so you're not wrong.
Oh, you're toxic. You're making me do all the work while I have to focus on the speed run.
Okay, I need to count.
Okay.
3.
You're the one who who has to ship all the cabbages, so it's
I
probably better that I
do.
explain stuff.
I also forgot to water today, and I'm gonna be glitched for a bit, so I'm definitely gonna be a bit behind, but that's fine. So here I'm shipping. We shipped 10 eggs for the note. 12. We're gonna ship 10 milk for the note. And now we're shipping 30 moondrop flowers. Reason being that this triggers Lila, who's one of the bachelorettes, to come to town. And you need to ship 30. So this should be 20 unless I've miscounted while talking. I always ship a couple extra, just in case my math was off. I try to picture the numbers in my head. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so unfortunately the game doesn't stop you at any point, but for the egg and milk, you know when you've shipped enough because it gives you a note for it. So now I don't need to count.
And I'm just gonna throw a couple extras in because I'm panicking. I got stuck on Moondrop, so you just have to re-glitch here. And I'm gonna switch over to milk, and I'm gonna do my final 10.
Have to remember to buy the pot and not the oven.
So
that was the second mistake I made in my run last night.
We had a really rough day yesterday,
Yeah.
but we kept persevering. Okay, there we go. So I'm done my eggs, I'm done my milk, I'm done my flowers, so Lila will be triggered. We're gonna save the flower because we still need to ship one more to trigger a flower festival later in the month. And now we're gonna go visit Anne, who, yeah, Jamie forgot to buy pot yesterday. And instead he bought an oven.
I upped in the cold food, about hot ate the food. I'm sorry.
It was tragic. And I don't think you realized until you went to put it out.
Yeah, yep.
So
exactly
that was
what
good.
happened.
So yeah, basically what we're doing here is we're gonna get the pot. What that does is it unlocks the Super Chef note, and it also gives us access to the pot to make jam, very berry jam in particular, which is one of Jamie's favorite things, which will also give us the cooking note. We're gonna get the rucksack to expand our inventory, and also it will break the glitch. So while we are glitched, it's good because you have unlimited amounts of whatever is in your inventory and unlimited money. However, you cannot put anything in or take anything out. It just disappears or is stuck. So you have to be very careful about your inventory management, and there's only 2 ways to break that glitch. The first one being saving and reloading your save. That breaks it and unlocks your inventory. And then the other one is to expand your inventory by getting one of the bigger rucksacks, which is what we're doing here in the junk shop. So
this is strategic because we need to undo the dupe and then redupe later. So yeah, we just make sure that we get everything correct.
So we're gonna go in here, grab the pot, grab the rucksack, and that's everything. So there's my Super Chef note. And we're gonna go talk to Anne, because if we don't, things are bad, and then we're gonna go to bed.
I'm buying the pot.
Buy Dad
and
pot.
The rucksack.
I am going to check on my cabbage, because I need that to be grown. It won't be grown today, I'll just need to water it today. And then we'll start doing mine tomorrow. So I'm gonna put this away for now, put the flour away so we don't forget about it. It does sound like she's saying ducky, so you're not far off. I'm gonna prep that. And then I'm gonna go check on my cabbage. Oh, my cabbage is done. I didn't water it yesterday. So I'm actually gonna use today to ship all the cabbages. And go buy them, hopefully, because they should be in the shop today. I think, actually, if I do this.
Yeah, I should.
Okay. So I'm gonna put my watering can away, and I'm just gonna try it like this. This could be interesting. So I'm saving because I get scared. You know what? I'm actually also, just to make myself even safer for later, I'm adding an extra turnip seed, and that means that if I get the dupe, I can dupe my turnip seeds. Yeah, because that did not go well. So
Here, Lana, you want this strawberry?
Oh God, get out of here.
One.
You're so mean. Oh God, I cry. Yeah, so I'm gonna reload here. I tend to have really bad luck with tools while I try to glitch. I might actually get rid of my hammer because I don't like having a tool in the first spot. I don't know if it's just me that is, like, weird about stuff like that, but, I'm just gonna reorganize my inventory because I'm a bit, freaking, what do you say, superstitious, I guess? So I'm gonna be falling behind a lot here because I have to make up for the strawberries, but that's okay.
Just gonna start the Jamie cutscene right now. Here's the first time we get to see Jamie, other than the opening cutscene.
I am perpetually failing this glitch today, which is good.
Hello, Jamie.
Hello, Jamie. Ah, God, I am struggling immensely. I'll reload.
Everything
this.
okay?
Yeah, I'm just not getting my glitch. And I need to get my cabbages.
My cabbages!
My cabbages! I need to throw 50 cabbages in the bin. Well, not, sorry, the shipping bin, not the trash bin. That would be sad. Okay, I got it. Oh my God, that took forever. So that should be good. You ship Jamie and A. Yes. So I'm gonna be, once again, falling behind a lot here because I'm gonna be shipping 50 cabbages. So enjoy this. Please see what Jamie is up to on the other screen.
I am entering the mine right now.
Awesome.
The only thing I need to find in the mine is a moonstone. If I can find a moonstone, then that's great. That's perfect. Okay, so assuming I got the good. Oh wow, no, it brought me all the way to level 10. All right, I'm just gonna try again because the moonstone is usually on like level 4 or so. That's not the pattern you want to see for the mine.
Mm-mm.
Okay, this is, I don't know what level this is because I have the inventory, but we'll hunt for a moonstone. And even if I don't find it right away, I need to be hitting stuff anyway because we're going for the destruction note here, which is very important.
Yes. Because that's another musical note for just breaking a lot of stuff, which is great.
Yep.
So I'm on 30 cabbages, so this is going well.
Yep. I'm not finding the moonstone. It's okay. I'm not really wasting time here doing this.
Hey, chat, have I got the fodder note yet? I forget. That's all good. I will go back and get it if I haven't. Because my brain only holds so much in it at one time. 2, 43. I got it. Awesome. 44. You're the best. 46. 47.
One of my backup eggs.
Okay.
I am not finding this moonstone.
Oh, shoot. Keep looking. Take your time. It's totally fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I shipped all my cabbages, so I'm just gonna go check to see if they're available in Spring Farm yet, because it's already open. And then I'll just have to keep overloading my inventory until it goes to my toolbox at home, because I am glitched. So we're just gonna see if it's available yet. And it is, so I'm gonna overload. This is gonna take a little...
This is really bad.
Oh, good, it sent it home. Yep, okay. So I'm gonna...
Moonstone, man.
I'm gonna go to bed. Can I offer Jamie an egg in this trying time?
No, moonstone.
If any...
It's usually so easy to find, too.
If anyone
I've cleared this entire level.
Yeah, it's usually, like, in the top few floors.
Yeah, like, what the heck? Where is it?
So I'm gonna save and reload because I do not want to be glitched as I'm planting the strawberry. And I'm also gonna get ready to mine.
Eat the backup milk.
So I'm still gonna be very, very behind compared to Jamie, because I need to grow my strawberry yet. So I'm gonna bring one of my strawberries outside, and I'm gonna grab my watering can, and we're gonna go do some stuff. Anyone from my chat that has my egg emote can use it in chat to give Jamie an egg in this trying time.
This is unreal. I've hit so many rocks, and I'm not finding it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I have not found a moonstone yet. Would I lie to you, Lana, about this?
No, I mean, you're live, so you can't really lie.
Okay, I'm gonna have to I guess I'm getting the brushing note instead. Like, this is unreal, yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, I have no stamina left. I ate 2 eggs and a milk, and I didn't find one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like.
That's unheard of.
I know! It's marathon run, man.
It is,
What
it
can I
is.
say? Yeah.
So, I was having hello. Hubbin has joined the marathon. Oh, hickory sticks? Oh, you brought me coffee. Aw, thanks. You're the best.
Well, the
I'm okay.
reason why we need a moonstone is that shipping one gives you an achievement, which is really nice, or a note. So I'm gonna need to do a backup one, and I guess I'll just do the brushing note, which does lose quite a bit of time, but I've already lost time, so I mean, I guess that balances the playing field a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just looking for a moonstone now. I should have followed my usual.
I hope you don't find one. I hope you do not find one. You get to go through my pain.
I'm not finding one in the usual spot, which is really interesting. I think our game files might have just wiped moonstones from the game,
Yeah,
actually.
maybe.
Which is not fun. I'm currently not finding one either. Which is also unheard of.
Yeah,
What?
For 1, it's ridiculous. For 2, would be.
What? I have also cleared floor 4 and have not found a moonstone. What's happening?
Again, marathon run, like I said.
It's
okay, you're gonna have to buy the brush.
Yeah, let's do brushing, because I'm worried, yeah. I'm gonna, oh wait, actually, sorry, mistakes were made. I need to finish in the mine first. So what I'm gonna do is go down one more time, and I'm just gonna check that first floor. Yeah, usually you can find moonstones no problem. So yeah, I'm just gonna dig around a bit because I need to pass out here. So I'm just gonna go until I pass out. Or like, I'll need the destruction note too, but you know what I mean. Yeah, my brain actually broke a little bit. Okay, yeah, both of us are having incredibly bad luck with moonstones today, which is very interesting.
Usually you find it like right away. Don't be fooled, chat. This is an anomaly.
Oh, I got one.
Okay, there you go. Good.
Okay, I'm gonna pass out. Oh yeah. Today's stream is brought to you by a lavender honey latte. It's the bomb.
Ooh.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
I had Timmy's coffee earlier.
Mmm. Nice. All right, I am passed out. So this is actually, funny enough, the only required note for marriage that you have to seek out to get. I'll talk a little bit about the marriage progress. So I started running this game in February of 2020, right before the pandemic, and it quickly became my pandemic addiction. And so what happened was, when I started running, the game manual says that in order to get married, you need 8 hearts, a level 3 house, a large bed, and 30 musical notes. Over time, through a series of contributions of the community and efforts and attempts, we noticed that you don't need any musical notes. You need none. None are required. You're gonna get some automatically because the game just gives some to you, but the only one you actually need, not mashing here because I need this note, the only one you need is not even a note, actually. You just need to meet Alex. And we get the limitation note because, sorry, I just have to focus on what I am doing right now.
You get the limitation note because it's faster than actually going to meet Alex. The cutscene for limitation is much faster. So we route in our stamina so that we pass out at a specific time.
Mm-hmm. And another reason that it's important to meet Alex in that cutscene is because you can get him outside on a day when we're going to be planting important things. And if you don't do that cutscene, he won't be outside. None of the characters appear outside until you have gone through their intro cutscene. So that is really important to do. Did we have Tim Biebs? I did not. Did you, Jamie? You have a Tim Biebs apparel or something, like a hat.
I do. I do not have it on me though, unfortunately.
So
here, let's just make sure I have my inventory set correctly.
My running theory about why it said 30 musical notes is because here's the thing with Harvest Moon, it's a really complicated game series with a lot of misinformation because you are dealing with people who will trigger events, but they won't understand why they triggered it. So you won't always get the lowest possible amount of requirements to get it. And that's what we've slowly been trying to break apart as we play this game. Is just trying to figure out, like, what is the lowest amount of things we need to unlock characters, buildings, anything like that. So what I'm assuming happened is the person or whoever for some reason thought you needed 30 notes, but it's in the main game guide, which makes even less sense. But anyways, may have gotten Alex late. I have no clue, but I just know that might not be the right explanation. But for some of the information things, it might just be the lowest common denominator thing. It is in the package insert. So funny enough, the manual that comes with the game is wrong. But I think it was Brady Games or whatever released a strategy guide that honestly is the most accurate piece of information, and it is where I got all the right info for Jamie Marriage, was because of that strategy guide. Yeah, so it was just a mistake that we slowly had to break apart and figure out. Yeah.
I need to do something here because this is the most complicated dupe that we're doing right now. This is Spring 22, and this is like, I've been messing this up a bunch. What I want to do is get a dupe with a turnip seed in my inventory so that I can put more in, because I'm down to my last 2 turnip seeds, and that's really bad. So.
Oh god, I forgot to dupe my turnip seeds. Oh shoot. I'm gonna have to, I duped them and then I didn't, I forgot to put more in the shipping bin. Shoot.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So
I'll be doing that too.
Yeah, Spring 22 is the most dense day in the game.
So as you see, yes, exactly. I'm falling behind a little bit here because I'm having to water my strawberry now, and I'm getting no rain. I've had 0 days of rain this spring, so.
I've gotten the dupe twice, but not in the way I want it to, so I'm just gonna take it safe here.
We insert doesn't mention music notes. Interesting. Yeah, it's very cool to see the differences between, okay, my strawberries shipped. I didn't need to go back in the house. I'll just go back. I'll go down.
Come on, man.
What happened?
This dupe is just not working.
Oh, no. I'm gonna have to reload a lot, so I'll fall back behind. I'll fall back behind. Because I need to dupe as many times as needed to get turnip seeds.
Come on, work! Please work. Don't save.
The GameCube, yes, the GameCube one 100% does because I have read it, yeah. My RNG is being stupid. See, here's the nice thing. This is why I actually love marathons, is because me and Jamie here get to just have a load of fun. And no matter how bad the run goes, we're like, well, gotta keep it going, so,
Okay, here we go. I finally got it. I'm gonna put a bunch of turnips in my thing so I can safely dupe later.
Yeah, because we still
never have to worry about this.
We have one more dupe after this, I believe, yeah?
There's at least one.
Yeah.
Okay, so now my inventory, I have all the items I need for the next little while. There's 8 items in my inventory that all needed to be duped. So we're gonna run with this and hope that it goes okay. What RNG are you trying to work with?
None right now. I'm just cooking the very berries and starting my starting my spring 22.
I see.
Because I just finished my strawberry. I shipped that, so we're good. I almost fed it to my dog, which would have been miserable. So yeah, I'm just gonna start organizing exactly how I need this.
So I'll talk about what we do on Spring 22. We're gonna meet 3 characters here. First is Basil, then Ray, then Terry. Basil and Ray are important. Terry I just call Time Lost Terry, because Terry serves no purpose in this run other than to be time loss. No matter what you do, Terry is just always time loss.
Yeah.
After that, we're gonna go to the workshop and we're gonna start the whole process. We're gonna go to the workshop a lot for a lot of different things. We're gonna buy a second land plot and a second house. And then we're gonna go meet Maria, who is another character that will give us a note. We'll explain why we're meeting all these characters and talking to them in due time.
I just gotta make sure I have everything, because otherwise I panic. Okay, we're good.
You should have, yeah. I try to have 8 items in my inventory.
Mine is full because I'm trying to do turnips.
Yeah.
Nope, I did not get it. I do have one. I've the set of 2 here. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna I'm gonna throw 1 because the dupe doesn't work if it's a stack of turnips. The boy has the silliest dump truck. Yeah, so there's actually a lot of memes in the community about oh shoot.
What happened?
I saved instead of reloaded.
No.
So I'm out of turnips. I'm gonna have to overload myself again on one of the days. I'm gonna have to go back to Spring Farm. So I'm gonna save here one more time. I need to get a dupe, and if I don't get it, I reset every single time until I get it. That was a bit sus. Yeah, I didn't get it. Okay, so you're gonna see me having a really bad time here, but that's okay.
They saw me go through basically the same process a couple minutes ago.
It's always like this when you need it to work. Yeah. Yesterday, I think I did every single four dupe. I did first try every single time. So of course today I'm gonna get all of them in maybe 10.
This run, both of us probably would have resetted at least 3 times over in this run.
I got it. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go. Oh god. I'm gonna have to go back to Spring Farm at some point, which is.
You'd probably do it today, honestly.
I'm gonna do it today. After I talk to Basil and Ray and go through the workshop, I'm just gonna wait.
Well, you can probably.
Yeah. I'm doing woodcutter right now, just on my way, just to get it out of the way. I'll be behind on whistling a little bit, but that's fine. Yesterday, I also ended up ahead because I did Treasure Hoarder, or I don't know if I'd call it ahead, but I did Treasure Hoarder. And what that is collecting 1 of every ore, which was part of our any % route, but it just didn't make sense anymore for this run. We took that out, and we took out the dolphin, where we feed the dolphin. What?
Or what?
We took out the dolphin for...
No, the other thing.
Treasure Hoarder.
What about it?
Oh, get out of here.
Or what?
I'm sitting here trying to give a good explanation, and you're over there memeing on me. Anyways, we're friends. And
so.
basically, dolphin didn't make sense anymore. We do add a couple notes in Jamie Marriage that we don't get in any %. One of the main ones is Animal Kingdom, which is by getting 1 of every, or filling your barn and chicken coop, sorry. And that's just really easy because we're there buying animals anyways, so we just max it out. It's really fast. So we get to replace some of the notes that are in any %. And honestly, based on some of the discoveries we've made in this run, we might be tweaking any % a little bit as a consequence as well. Yeah. Here's Ray. He likes fish. Okay.
Alright, so I just bought a second house. This will give us another note, which is really nice. And now I'm on my way to meet Maria.
Yay! Oh, drop the moondrop flower before you see Maria.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Stop backseating me, Lana! Come on!
Oh my... Excuse? How many times did you say, remember to put your very berry in your inventory, Lana? I am... We're done.
Friendship ended.
Post your Maria emotes. Yee. Can't chafe when your thighs are in different... Wait, what? Different... Sorry, it's cut off. I have way too much on my screen. I'm sorry,
Can't
Doug.
chafe when your thighs are in different zip codes is what Doug is saying.
Thunder thighs.
He's saying that the characters have a big thigh gap.
Yeah. Yeah, they have a wide stance. They like to show their power. They get like this big like squat going. That's why Jack has such a big dump truck. He's got the squats. Hey, okay. So I talked to Ray and Basil here. It's not necessary. It's actually a bit of a waste of time. But I just get scared that I'm gonna not find them in optimal places later, so I talk to them now because I will forget.
It's nice to have a consistent spot where they're always gonna be, pretty much.
Yeah, Sunny Lake they're guaranteed to be here every single time you enter. They will be around the rest of the map as well, but they appear in random places because they're both wanderers. They don't have homes. Sometimes you'll find Basil in Nina's shed, but that's about it. We pity Basil some days, but you know what? He's lovely. I married him in one of my casual playthroughs, so I like him. Yeah.
Twins, Basil, twins.
Okay, chat. I need to hear your favorite bachelors and bachelorettes. Let's go. My personal favorite is Bob. Bob is the best boy. He's built like a truck. He's one of the only bachelors that doesn't look 12, and I like him.
No, he just looks like a swamp.
He looks like a thwomp, built different. I am not going to the workshop. Where am I going? Good gosh. Sorry, I'm busy cutting wood, just for funsies. We've got an Anne lover. Ooh, Anne is a very popular love in the community, especially among the mods.
I've always been a fan
Oh,
of
God, I'm
Dia
lost.
and Gwen. Are
Yeah, Gwen would be my favorite bachelorette for sure, yeah.
I mean, Alex is just Kirito, let's be real. Like, there's no skirting around it. It's just Kirito in this game.
Pink hair in this game would be Nina and Lila. Nina runs the flower shop with her mom, and Lila runs another shop. I would say it sells like accessories, wool, stuff like that. So both of them have pink hair.
Wool and wool accessories.
Wool and wool accessories. I'll give you a necklace out of wool. It's just one string of yarn wrapped around, and that's it, with some like maybe slight designs, but I'll crochet you a necklace. All right, this is Joe and Kurt, the fastest boys in the game. Joe is the fastest bachelor to marry, so he's our world record holder. Kurt is shortly behind. We're gonna talk to them quickly here because we need them to come to our house. And then I am going to buy the ocean plot, and I am going to build a second house on it. I need lumber first, hello. Sorry, my menuing is a bit rusty here. Two pink-haired friends, game of the year. Yeah, so this game actually has, I believe, the record of number of people you can marry. It depends whether you're a boy or a girl because this game is not progressive enough, sad. But whether you play as a boy or a girl, you have 10 possible bachelors and bachelorettes, plus Jamie. So 11 choices.
Nice. Oh, my second house is AAAA.
Okay, I am on my way. I'm gonna go to Spring Farm quickly because I need to buy extra turnips. I'm gonna overload. There is actually a mod that someone made in the community that allows that. I forget exactly what it's called. Maybe I could get someone else to sound off on what it's called. I'm gonna go to the library. I'm once again a little bit behind because I've had to do some extra stops here, but that's okay.
I have to still, I have to do the brushing still, so you're gonna save time there.
True.
Over me, so, yeah.
Yes, another mod was Bob Marries Bob. That was a run I did as a meme, also modded, where I was Bob in a suit marrying regular Bob. The only problem was you had to start the game unmodded as the girl character, and then you had to turn it off, turn on the mod, go from that save file, and we got all the way to the wedding until it crashed. Yeah, that was a day. That was a special day. I'm not able to do stationary note because I'll have to do that later.
I am doing stationary note right now. I'm just waiting. I'm chilling.
Yeah, that's the point of the run when everyone asks, what the frick are you doing? Because they see you in a speedrun standing around doing nothing for a minute and a half. It looks pretty sus. I promise it's actually very fast, but it's just weird to see a speedrunner stand around and do literally nothing for a minute and a half.
And again, we're just killing in-game time anyway, so this is intentionally routed in to be this way.
Yeah.
I'm literally like, my controller is not even in my hands right now.
I also have not triggered Jamie's cutscene yet, so I'm gonna do that spring 24. Yeah. Oh, also if I get weather on Lila, I do not go to bed. Because I made that mistake last time.
There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to brush, and I have sun on spring 24, so I'm just gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
And hope for weather. We're getting to the most I guess iconic part of the run, sure, we'll call it that, where we do 3 separate days of tree planting. And it is intentionally because every time you plant a tree, everybody in the village's affection goes up by a little bit. So you do that over and over and over again for 3 days, and you get a bunch of notes along the way just for like being out on certain weather and other stuff like planting a certain amount of trees, eating certain number of eggs, stuff like that. So you get a lot of notes, and then when everybody's hearts get to 2.5 hearts, there's a cutscene where they give you an item and you get a note out of that. And we end up getting 13 different notes from that, which is incredible. All in all the notes you get from this next section of tree planting accounts for 20 of the 50 notes you need. So it's absolutely worth it to do it, but it is a pain because it takes like 35 minutes.
Just to really explain, to get to 2.5 hearts, you need to plant 250 trees. So please enjoy the next half hour with us. It's gonna be great.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, so this was a route developed by Desert about a year or so ago now, when he discovered that tree planting ups the affection of everybody in town. So that's why we've been talking to everybody, talking to Anne, talking to Nina, talking to everybody. Because if you don't talk to them, they will not show up at your house afterwards. So it's interesting. It's interesting.
Yeah, so I got Cloud on Spring 25, which is really good because Cloud is usually pretty hard to get. Or it's a lower chance for sure. So as long as I get Rain on one of these next couple days, then I'm
set.
Fine, diggity-eyed.
Yes, every time you plant a tree, you hear some cheering, which is really, really great. So we're gonna hear a lot of that.
Let's get the planting underway, shall we?
Woo! Oh god, I forgot to. So remember how you struggled naming your second house?
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that as well, and I was not holding the controller properly. I was mashing through the cutscene. All right. I got Cloud.
Nice.
That's
You and I
really
both
good.
got Cloud. Yeah, that's really good. As long as we see Rain, we will be fine.
So I'm actually gonna take today I'm gonna throw a bunch of stuff in the trash. While I'm here. This is the tree part of the run. It's actually not as bad as it sounds. I really experienced existential dread and almost rejected ever doing tree run for a while once it was discovered. But you know what? It actually does make sense. And it is fast, and it doesn't hurt quite as much as you would think, so it's not so bad.
We can just talk about whatever.
Yeah. So for the weather days, there's a couple important things to know. When you're outside, you need to be outside for 10 consecutive hours to get that note. There's the sun note, the cloudy note, and the rain note. There's also a snow note. We're not going to see that here, though. I am going to go, I'm going to gift to Jamie today, actually, while they're still outside. And, because I just want to get that cutscene before they disappear. And so you need to be outside for 10 consecutive hours. For rain and cloud, that's easy because it stays that weather all day. Sunny is tricky because the sun goes down at 6 p.m. and you can no longer get the sunny note after 6 p.m. So you need to make sure not to go inside after like 7:50. Yeah. Cloudy and rain you can get at any point. It's okay to go in and back out, but sun is the one that you really have to be careful for. So that's why when Jamie got sun on spring 24, rather than go plant and get the sun note, because we saw Lila that day, he just went to bed. So, because we wouldn't have gotten the sun note, so he would have had to do another day. And there you have it. Oh, Jamie's in a really good spot right now for me to gift.
Are they by the watering hole?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes they're just there and it's like, oh, nice.
Nice.
Freebie.
So I'm going to go towards Lila and whistle. Because I'm a bit too late for stationary. But I'll just do stationary, I don't know, later. Maybe I'll do stationary late night. If I clear everything else, then standing around doesn't take stamina, so... You also have to be really careful with stationary note, because if you trigger it, or if you start standing still, collecting a note will reset the stationary note. So you have to be careful to not be standing still while you're waiting for, or while it's close to getting a weather note or any other note, because it will reset your stationary progress. So this is Lila, and we're doing just a quick thing here. We're going to talk to her to unlock her and make sure she comes to our house. And then she also sells pink yarn. I'll talk a little bit about inventory overloading here. So as I had mentioned, when you're glitched, you can't put anything in your inventory. So it really limits you on being able to get extra items, especially when they weren't available before this point. But we discovered something really fun that actually it kind of... How do you say? Like, it just overwrites that condition. So I did that with the strawberries, but what you do is you just buy until she says you're carrying too much, and then one goes home, into your bookshelf at home, or your chest at home. And that, it basically overwrites the condition. And then you can collect stuff. It's great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start
Thankfully, because otherwise we would have to route Lila in a completely different way. Yeah. Outside of the dupe, and that would be very annoying.
Yep. Okay, so I'm starting my tree planting here.
Nice.
So there's a lot of stuff that's going on with tree planting. So right now I'm working towards cultivation note, which is by digging 100 squares. There's also the weed note for picking 100 weeds. And by planting, that will get me the forest note and will also help unlock the affection needed for all of the bachelors and bachelorettes. Other notes that we're collecting are the weather notes, so I'll get the cloud note today. And I'm also going to be working towards the big eater note because you need to eat 50 items of food. And by shoving eggs in our face to restore our stamina for all the planting, that's how we'll get to big eater. So when I say that literally everything we do in this game is perfectly routed and has a purpose, I'm serious. Like, yeah, there's no wasted time.
And with eating the eggs, it's lucky that we were able to duplicate and have as many eggs as we need, because we refill our stamina constantly while we're doing this. Mm-hmm. And there are certain animations as your character loses stamina that they go through, like they'll yawn and then they'll gasp for air and then they'll fall down at the end. It's very important to eat the eggs before you get any of these animations, because otherwise you're just wasting time. Yeah. Watching them do it. So like, I'm gonna eat an egg right now before I get the first. I usually wait till my stamina is about half and then I'll eat the egg. Obviously you want to make sure that you get the full replenishment of the egg, otherwise you're also just wasting time by eating more eggs than you really need to. So yeah, it's all very intentionally done.
I like where you restore your stamina. I might do that. I usually go until I'm down to a third to avoid the second one, but missing the yawn is actually a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, that's why I have the egg emote gold. It's because of eating a lot of eggs, and also in certain marriage categories in Story of Seasons Friends of Mineral Town, you just have to spam gift eggs. Even in this game you do it, so that's the inspiration for that. It's a very Harvest Moony egg.
I accidentally got a yawn.
Bam!
I wasn't paying attention. It's fine. The yawn is not that bad. It only waits like 3 seconds.
All right, let's get some treats. So yeah, we plant 6 rows a day, and then on the long day, which we do the final one to get the night owl note, we plant the remaining rows. So in total, we end up planting 12 rows of 13, and then I do 2 extra squares of 9. So that ends up getting us to the 250 hearts that we need. Or 250 trees that we need, sorry. I took a swig of coffee in the middle of that sentence, which was a really good idea.
Beautiful.
Anyways, that's that. No vegans in town. Nope, there are no vegans in this town. Okay. Yeah, no, I think eggs are one of the, like, universally okay things to give. Yeah, no one hates them. Some people have really interesting hates in this game. Yeah, sorry, kitty. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this game that isn't super progressive, unfortunately, but, I mean, this came out, I guess, now 15 years ago, and I mean, even, like, a lot of Harvest Moon Story of Seasons games still just had the best friend system. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. The best friend system for partnerships, up until recently, so... Yeah, it's nice to see some progression with games, just so people feel represented and seen in video games as well. So it's nice to see that changing, for sure. But in this game, it is, you have to play as a boy to marry the girl characters, and you have to play as a girl to marry the boy characters.
Right. Fingers crossed that I get some rain.
Yes. Are you done 2 planting days, or were you
done 1 planting day.
Nice.
Okay, no rain today. That's okay. That's fine. I'm gonna do the brushing note today. I just have to make sure that it's sunny first. It's not, it's cloud. Oh my god. 2 cloudy days in a row? You want to talk about that?
So, last night, Jamie had 4 cloudy days in a row, and he was mad.
That's so unheard of. That's like to get 1 cloudy day is just a lucky break. To get 4 in a row, okay, it's sunny. So I'm gonna go do the brushing note. This is my backup here. This is some time loss I unfortunately have to incur because I didn't find a moonstone in the mine. So you guys get to see this very interesting way of getting it out.
All right, there we go. I'm just starting my 2nd row of 3.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of Harvest Moon games, and everyone has their favorites. This is by far my favorite, which is not a universally shared opinion. But the reason that I really love this game is because I'm a very structured, task-oriented person. And the musical note system is just so nice because it gives you... Okay, hello. It gives you really good direction in terms of things you need to do to beat the game. So I have loved this game. I played it as a kid. I've come back to it every now and again. I just have a really deep appreciation for this game.
This is certainly my favorite Harvest Moon as well.
Mm-hmm. Jamie, you are newer to the Magical Melody scene. Do you want to talk about how you started running and just your journey as a speedrunner of this game?
Yeah, I got this game. I remember reading about this game in a Nintendo Power magazine, and I thought it was really cool because there's a character named Jamie, and I was like, my name's Jamie. I want to get this game. So I played this game growing up a lot, and I really liked it because I don't usually play a lot of like life sim games like this, but mostly because I need just a hard, fast, like somebody telling me criteria, go do this thing, you know. I can't make it up myself. Like, I can't play games like Animal Crossing and Minecraft because there's just no like solid objective that I can follow. But this game has a list. This game just like, here's 100 things you can do to win, and that is, I don't know, what I really appreciated about it. So fast forward about 13, 14 years, I don't know. My friend Duggernaut, who's in chat, raided Lana one time. And this is how I met Lana, was through a raid of Duggernaut, and she was speedrunning this. I'm like, hey, I remember this game. I liked this game growing up. I didn't know you could speedrun it. Looks really cool. And then I tried to do it, and I had a lot of fun doing it, and I just kind of stuck with it. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
And then for me, I was playing My Time at Portia at the time, and I was really addicted. And I think Demo had rated me. Demo Plays Games is another admin in the community. And Demo came in and started talking about speedrunning Harvest Moon and invited me to, I think it was the 4th annual marathon at the time, Valentine's, and said, hey, you should watch this. It's really cool. And I watched it and fell in love. And I'm a kind of person that when I find something I like, I kind of throw myself all in. Yeah. So, I ended up doing that. And, I decided I'm going to pick up Magical Melody speedrunning. So I did. I started with, what did I start with? I think I might have tried any percent for starters. And then I switched to Marriage. At the time was Blue, was the fastest. And then I started grinding down Marriage. And then at the time, the leaderboard was split, so your time, it was just Marriage, and it was all listed in a row. So then I decided to meme and marry all the bachelors and bachelorettes, so my name could be on the leaderboard 20 times. Just to really spam the leaderboard. So
that would be really funny.
They really liked me at that time. And then, yeah, I've been running now for 2 years. And we've seen a lot of improvement in every single category. Any percent glitchless still needs a little bit more love, but it is definitely the hardest category in terms of finding good routing options without using any glitches, because glitches make this so easy. But yeah, otherwise, every single other category has seen incredible growth. Jamie, question for you. So, because I went to Lila and I'm planting today, it is now 11:30 p.m. Is it worth... No, it's not worth doing Night Owl in case I get rain tomorrow, probably, hey? I'm just trying to decide if it's worth staying up all night right now.
Well, you're gonna have your stamina and fatigue messed with, so if you get rain, then it's gonna be a wasted opportunity.
Yeah. I'll just keep my stamina for tomorrow, yeah. Because, yeah, I'm hitting midnight, so I'll just do this and I will go to bed for now.
There you go.
Okay, yeah, because if I do get rain tomorrow, that's a good point. I really don't want to be rained or, like, not be able to do rain.
I think we ended up looking. I've been following your channel since February 26th of last year.
Yeah.
So we're coming up on 1 year of me being into this speedrun as well.
Oh, God, I got Alex outside Blue Sky Ranch. This is unreal.
There you go. Yeah, that's the best spot he can be in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
We usually just, if it's not raining, Alex will be outside on Wednesdays.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's usually by the mine, so we just route that in with a Jamie gift, but he's somewhere better than...
All right. Yeah, so Meads, right now, that's a good question about notes. We do have a document here for Jamie Marriage that, that Jamie wrote up. Which we definitely could post. We're definitely a little bit behind on notes and document collecting, also because the categories have just evolved so fast over the years. We've struggled to keep up. But these notes in particular, we can definitely, I would say, get posted. I have access,
I need to
so
clean them up because they are not complete. They were meant for myself and myself only, and it's very evident when you read them.
That's honestly, I think the biggest barrier right now is a lot of us, when we write our notes, we write them assuming that you know exactly what we mean when we say something. That's not always the case. But yeah, we can definitely get these up. At least I have in the Discord. If you're part of the Discord, and if you're not, I definitely recommend you join. I think one of the mods or someone can post a link. It's a welcome place for casual people that just love the series or people that are interested in running. It's just a great place to connect. And it does have a bunch of resources that are in the pinned comments. And some of them are out of date, I will admit. But if you have any questions, please either PM me or tag me or Jamie. One of us would love to help you. And we can direct you to some good resources. Yeah, slowly trying to gather as much information as we can.
Mm-hmm.
I am not getting my turn animation really good today. There we go. Alright. Yeah, maybe slide into my DMs and ask me Harvest Moon questions. Pretty sus. Okay, so I'm not gonna do any, I need to talk to Bob and Blue still, but I'm gonna do that on the rainy day, just so I don't mess with the sun node at all.
Makes sense. Checks out.
Checks out. So yeah, there's a lot of planting going on right now. It is honestly the fastest method to do this. Besides, so, okay, there's a really interesting glitch that was discovered by Desert as well by reading the memory. In order to complete any percent extremely fast. Like, I'm saying under half an hour fast. The problem is it involves, I believe, 27 perfect dupes, no more, no less, because you're manipulating the code to think that we have like 70-some odd music notes. It's very difficult and not super carpal tunnel friendly, so it is something we could probably incorporate into Jamie Marriage if you want to do an unrestricted Jamie Marriage attempt. However, it is so precise and quite difficult. I do not recommend it as an intro into Harvest Moon speedrunning. I would say your best bet if you want to get into running is starting off by doing a casual playthrough of the game just to get a good idea for all the characters, all the locations, everything. And either doing, I'd say Marriage is a really good one to start with. Either Marriage or any percent glitched, or even any percent glitchless, depending on whether you want to do glitches or not. Those are the most accessible categories, I would say. In terms of the amount of learning you have to do. Yeah, I speaking as someone in the Harvest Moon community who does have carpal tunnel, this game is not always the friendliest in terms of mashing. For planting, for gifting, it can definitely lead to pain. Yeah, any percent glitched is basically a meme. It is doable. I believe Desert has done it, and O'Malley, I believe, has a successful run. I do not. I attempted and failed, so I just said, I don't think I'm doing this.
Maybe I'll give it a shot at some point.
I was gonna say, you should totally try to get a time up, because it's definitely doable. But the struggle with glitched is because you need to be looking for the dupes, you need to be staring down your stamina bar, making sure that it's a real dupe, and you also need to be careful not to accidentally double dupe, which can be done when you're mashing A and B alternating like we do in these runs. Because if you double dupe, it sets you up to not be at the right number of dupes, and your code will not be set properly. So it's a gong show, but you know what? We make do. How are you doing over there, Jamie?
I'm just about done my second day of planting.
Awesome. I keep forgetting to eat the egg before the halfway point, but that's okay.
That is the second grow up done.
Grow up. Opportunities for growth.
Yeah, now I just need to pray for rain. That's it. I didn't get it today. That's okay. I'm gonna just do the egg garbage thing right now.
Yeah, so I imagine the townspeople are not super happy with all these trees. This is public property, at least. You can see here. There you go. That's really bright, but that's the idea. So when you see terrain like this, that's public. I need to get rid of this now because I can't see a dang thing. Blue means it's your property. Red means it's Jamie's property. Yellow means it's owned by someone, but not you. And green is just available land that can be purchased. So this is actually the town plot here. This is one of the base plots you can purchase at the start of the game. Okay. And, yeah, so this is public property. It's totally fine. Yeah. But you cannot plant on someone else's property. That is off limits. That's rude. Don't do it. Another thing is you can't drop garbage on public property, including roads. That makes people mad, and you can drop affection with people. So don't do it.
Alright. I need rain. Otherwise I'm going to bed. No rain.
Uh-oh. And rain gets harder as you get into summer, too. So we're going to really hope Jamie gets it.
This is spring 30, so
Oof.
really, yeah, I know. I've only gotten rain on 2 days, I think. 2 or 3 days.
I haven't had a single rain day this entire spring, which is almost, I would say, unheard of. Yeah.
All right, I'm sleeping again. All right, we're going into summer. We got the hope for rain here.
All right. Moonstones and rain are elusive this run, it seems.
Yep. I'll try for a bit, and if not, then I'll just do the planting on a sunny day, and then I'll go find a moonstone, I guess, in the mine.
True, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
good, rain.
Oh,
rain
good.
On summer too. Nice.
Interesting.
Lovely. Lovely. All right,
So,
we're good. We're fine.
Yeah, the reason we push for all those days is because, like I'd mentioned, there's the sun note, the cloud note, and the rain note. So you want to get good weather on those days, or you want to get those weather days so you're not planting on the same day so you won't get the note, you know? So yeah, you're hoping for that weather. Otherwise, things get a little bit dicey and you have to quickly replace with a different note. We do have some backups available, which is great because it sucks to not have backups ready because it's suffering. I am just finishing up my second day of planting here.
Nice.
Honestly, I have not had a single rain, no.
Okay, well, hope you get some.
I got cloud and sun, and I'll just be waiting on rain as well. Worst case, I have the brush, so I can use that as my replacement if I don't get it.
Well, I didn't realize, but I have trees now, and you can't plant next to trees.
Oh, right. Yeah, if you get rain not on the last day, your trees will grow. Hey,
That's
Heinz,
fine.
welcome back.
We still have so much room on this plot of land that it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if you have a tree that starts to grow, you cannot plant a tree next to it.
I learned that the hard way, or was reminded the hard way the other day when I put my green herb plots too close to the cherry blossom tree. So when the seeds they planted, they didn't grow though, and I almost would have missed out on the gardening note. However, my spring seed pack was both really nice and really mean, and had enough green herbs in it to get me the gardening note. So it worked out in the end. I had no strawberries, but at least I got the gardening note, so that was good.
And this right here, this rain here, this is the last little bit of RNG that we're going to have to deal with for a very long time.
Yeah.
The only other RNG point in this run is the mountain climb, which is unfortunately uncontrollable, but...
All right, I'm waiting for rain.
Good luck. Having rain during summer is very odd. It's such a weird vibe. This track is such a boppin' sunny tune. And yet, summer is definitely. I guess this is the good thing about this being in summer is you guys get to hear the summer track because it's really good.
I'm just getting like straight sun right now. Oh, festival, go to bed. Shoot, this is not looking so hot. Cloudy, nope. Okay, I'm going into spring 30, so... And every time you sleep, it loses you about 10 seconds. Oh, rain, rain, rain!
There you go.
Yeah!
Perfect.
We're good, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna talk to Ray because he's right here, and Ray will leave if you don't talk to him enough, so I'm just gonna say hey. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna go quickly to talk to Bob and, oh, not Rush, but I just need to talk to Blue quickly. He's in the barn here, so I'm gonna go say yo. Yo. Okay, so I don't have to brush because I did an extra, or I did Moonstone. Which we've replaced, so that's all done. I'm gonna go gift to Jamie since we're here, and then I'm gonna finish up my planting, and I'll be good. All things considered, I got solid weather RNG. It wasn't the best, wasn't the worst.
Wait. And yeah, this is the last day of planting, but it's also the longest because we go all the way to the next day to get the exhaustion note or whatever it's called.
Night owl.
Night owl, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's raining, so my trees are grown too. Good!
Okay, just move over a little bit.
Just boot, scoot, and boogie over here. All right. There we go. We're gonna start our next set here because otherwise, we're in trouble. So here we
Just
go.
a little bit.
Yeah.
So how many is it? It's 2 rows of 3, or 2 columns of 3, and then how many more?
Well, so what I do is I do 12 rows, and then 2 squares of 9, usually.
Don't know what that means.
So, okay. You know when we plant like the spring seeds and you do that square of 8?
Yep.
You do that except you fill in the middle one. So you have 9.
How many times?
Twice.
Okay, but like for rows, because we do the columns, right?
Yes.
And it's twice we do columns of 3, right? So there's 6 in total.
Wait, sorry, what? So, are you talking in total?
For just today.
Oh, for
just
just
the last
today.
day.
Yeah, I do, I believe I do 6, and then I do, the 2 squares. Let me
Okay,
bring
and
up my
then just
calculator
spend
here.
the rest of your time weeding, right?
Yeah. Because that's what I did yesterday. Just gotta break up my... Oh, no, this is a new phone. I don't know where my calculator is.
Okay,
oh,
it's okay.
God.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
Not
it.
worrying about it. Now I feel the need to double check it. Hey, chat, what's 13 times 12? Oh, I just entered my menu. I don't do math. It's not part of my job.
156.
156. Wait. No, that's wrong. Okay, 13 times 16. Uh, 18 times 13 is 230. God, I don't remember my math anymore. Yeah, so we do 6
Okay, yeah,
columns each day. The 18 is 234 plus. Okay, yeah, that's it. Yeah. So 6 and then the 2 squares brings us to, because then you do 9 and then you do 18. Yeah.
Rain
Okay.
note.
Thanks. You're all the best. My brain just shuts down. Yes, that's okay. Yes, that's what I was trying to say. Thank you, Mojo. You're a lifesaver. I struggle so hard with math. I don't do basic math anymore. Oh God. Okay. Thanks. Yes, and the reason why we want to do those extras is because we also have to discount 1 for the stump in the way. How many of these trees fully grow? So Polly, that's dependent on when you place them. They grow when there's rain. Otherwise, they don't. So only a couple of them grow because you can't have anything planted in that 9 square. So if the tree is in the middle, anything around in the shape of a square, those 8 around it cannot grow anything else. So it kills the rest of the seeds. So you have to be really careful when you are planting.
And something we need to mention is that there is a mechanic in this game called, I just call it fatigue, I'm not sure what it's actually called, but as you get later in the night, your character starts to get tired, and with that, every action requires more stamina of itself. So, as we get later, this is why we kind of want to only do as many tree plantings as we need, because as we do it more, we're going to lose more and more stamina, and it takes longer, and you have to eat more eggs.
My character's eyes are shut for no reason. There we go. Okay.
Oh, that happens sometimes if you mash stuff in a certain way. It's just a visual bug. It doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah. Also, a fun fact that I see about the character here, if you look on my character's avatar next to the stamina bar, you'll see her eyes are blue. If you look at the character in the eyes, her eyes are brown. So there's actually a difference between her as a character and her as an avatar. It's really interesting. Okay, so things I need to finish up. I need to still do woodcutter note. I need to whistle. I have to sneeze.
Yeah, it's part of the run.
Part of the run.
Part of the run.
And then I have to do the bell as well.
No bell. Lanaruse, what the hell?
Is Bell faster than Brush?
Well, the theory behind Bell versus Brush is that Bell you can kill in game time.
Yes.
So you don't actually lose any time for doing the Bell.
Yeah. And we also mentioned that Brush can only be done in certain areas. Bell can be done anywhere. So.
Right.
Thanks
Two
for the
more
blessing.
rows of 9.
Nice.
Or sorry, it's 2 more squares of 9.
I'm just starting my second row here, my second set of 3. So I am definitely behind, but slow progress.
Okay. It's still
We have
an
lots of
hour
time.
and a half left of run.
Can you believe it?
I know, right?
We love this category.
That's bitter.
All right, there's my rain note, so we're all good. I'm gonna eat an egg. Yeah, this run has a lot of components, but yeah, it pretty much just combines marriage, portions of marriage, with any percent glitch in particular. So it's good to have basic knowledge of both of those. Jamie, you were a champ and just sort of, you've never run any percent before, so you
Nope.
sort of learned this on the fly.
Yeah, I learned this through watching you.
So that's honestly super impressive because this category is a lot. There's a lot to remember.
The way I describe this category is that it's almost really cool because there's a lot of going on, a lot of micromanagement, and a lot you have to pay attention to. It does require a lot of focus and effort, and it's really cool, like all the different stuff going on. That being said, this section right here, the tree planting, and the fact that you have to watch an 18-minute cutscene at the end before you can split to finish your run is probably the 2 big things. So if we could come up with a way to skip that cutscene and a better way to raise people's affection, then I think this would be like one of the coolest categories in the game.
I see Polly's asking a question, but just because of all my tabs, it's cut off. Jamie, can you read that? Polly, no hands?
I'm reading this GameFAQs forum that says you need a clear 5x5 area for maximum fruit dropping. Not sure what that means.
Okay, so that's in relation to the trees. Those trees don't matter because these are evergreen trees. They don't make fruit. You want to keep, you need that square around because fruit trees like apple, orange, grape will drop fruit depending on their season. But that square around is in place for any tree, but they are, that is in effect for every tree whether they produce fruit or not. These ones don't matter because they're evergreen, no fruit. But if you are growing fruit trees, then that is something to keep in mind, yeah. We don't ever really use fruit trees. There are orange trees by the beach that are there just in-game. And then you can get the orchard, which is Ronald, he shows up and opens the Paradise Sky orchard. But we don't see him in this run. We do see him in marriage, depending on the category. If you're going for Dan, you'll see him, and you'll get a brief introduction to him for any marriage category that has the horse race, which is a lot of them. That's Gwen, Dan, Eve, Carl, lots of those people. So you'll see him, but yeah, he won't open his shop unless you're marrying Dan. Yeah. Yeah, this game has a lot of nostalgia for me personally. I think it's definitely it can be a bit of a I don't want to say boring speedrun when it comes to marriage, but it's just very repetitive. There is something fun I found in routing all of the characters, because now that we gift spam, it takes out a lot of the
It's my favorite note. Sorry, I need to interrupt.
Oh yeah,
It's my favorite
yeah.
note.
What is it?
The weed note, let's go! Love it. Okay, back to what you were saying.
You got the weed. Anyways, we're a family-friendly stream that is just talking about herbs. Sweet herbs. But yeah, it's a super, I say it's a super accessible speed game. And I have to say this, but it is, if you're Canadian, you are legally obligated to run this category, because both of us are Canadian and are slowly taking down the leaderboards. As the admins have said, we've lost Magical Melody to the Canadians. So if you're Canadian, hey, consider picking it up. We're taking over. Okay, I'm doing my last couple squares here, and then I'm going to be weeding. And I'll do stationary as it gets super late. So probably around 3 a.m. just to be safe. I don't want to get too close to the day change. Wait, ooh, does yawning affect stationary?
I don't know.
I'm going to do it sooner rather than later, just to be safe. I'm just going to finish my trees because you want to be done that. Oh, there's a joke, see, Tofu. Both Jamie and I here are Canadian, and we are the current active Magical Melody runners with a secret joy to take over the leaderboard. So we joke that the Magical Melody leaderboard is lost to the Canadians. A lot of our admins and community members are from the States, or so there's a bit of a rivalry. It's a joking rivalry. We're all very friendly with each other. It's a very warm, welcoming community. But yeah.
Oh, got the whistle note right before
Ooh.
6 a.m. All right, time to bell for a little bit.
Belfie. Okay,
No,
sorry.
No, how dare you say that? Oh my god, I can't believe you.
Well, Jack would be really good for Belfies. Okay, anyways, I'm finishing my tree planting here. And then I'm gonna do stationary note right away just so I can get that dealt with. Is that a hot dog desert? Nice hot dog. And then I am going to stand very still, making no noise and pretending I don't exist. My cat is meowing at the door. Oh dear.
So
Sorry.
if everything worked properly, I would get Anne here. I think Anne is the first one. Nina is the first one. And there she is. Nice.
Nice.
Okay. So we are set, pretty much. This is like the big, all the big setup is over. Now it's just kind of a mad dash to the finish with lots of. We're gonna go to the workshop a bunch of times, and other than that, we're just gonna grow a couple crops and give more gifts to Jamie.
I just need to make sure, I'm trying something new with stationary note here, and I need to make sure that being sleepy and rubbing my eyes doesn't count as moving. So hopefully I'll get this. If I don't, I'll do it before Spring Farm one day. I just thought it would be good since I'm not using too much stamina. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Is it cloudy? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Actually, I can go to the workshop today.
Nice.
All right, Ray and Terry are like right here, so I'll give them a chat.
Yeah, so one of the things that is really good to know if you're interested in getting into this game is just getting a really good knowledge in your head of when every shop is open. And that's something that comes with casual knowledge as well, because a lot of our routing is set, but it's also on the fly. Depending on RNG, you need to make fast changes really, really quickly. So knowing exactly when every shop is open and what time they're open to plan your route effectively and improvise is really important. Because some shops are closed on Wednesdays, some are closed on Thursdays, and you want to make sure that you are doing the right stores on the right days. Yeah. So I'm waiting here until 6 a.m., and then I should be doing my characters. Or I should be getting everyone showing up at my door. You'll see a lot of yawning here, because as Jamie had mentioned with the fatigue, that's just something that happens, and it's pretty aggressive. You see how much my stamina goes down just by picking weeds. Like, that's ridiculous. You normally don't lose much stamina at all. But here it's, yeah. Yes, Jamie runs many MM games. Magical Melody, Majora's Mask, next is Mega Man. And Mario Maker.
I don't know about that one.
All right, so I'm just going to weed as much as I can. I probably won't get the weed note before 6 a.m., but I can finish that just on my way even to the spring.
Got 2 days of rain.
Ooh, wow, we're getting all the rain late.
Knock on my door here. Yeah, 2 days of rain in summer is, in such a short amount in the first 5 days of summer is quite unusual. But you know what? A lot of this run has been unusual. So.
So we don't mash here either because Night Owl note, you have to chill. Do not mash out or you don't get it. It's raining today, so I'm gonna go to bed because I'm also really low stamina. Oh my god, did I get the weed note on my last weed pick at 6 a.m.?
Wow.
Oh my god, I did! What?
There you go. Nice.
Oh, that's amazing. That is amazing. Okay, so now I am waiting for good weather as well. Yeah, that was really, really cool.
Very lucky.
Oh, it's cloudy, so I'm gonna go back to bed. It's gonna be... Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Yep.
Canadians. It's Summer 3 for me. It's a festival. I normally wouldn't go outside on festival days because sometimes they have cutscenes that invite you to these festivals. There is no cutscene on Summer 3. It's a beach festival that you attend at the beach. So I just go outside on this day because it's guaranteed sun. But most festivals on like Summer 7 and Summer 15, I won't go out on because you'll have people coming to your door to ask you to come to this festival, which is time waste.
I made that mistake myself.
Nice. Sorry, what were you saying before I cut you off?
I keep getting really bad luck for getting... I'm on Summer 7 and I've gotten 2 cutscenes.
Oh, shoot.
Not good. Or 2, yeah.
I'm a little nervous about not having spoken to Basil or Terry, so I might get their farewell cutscenes, which is not ideal, but...
Oh, come on. Cloud again? Are you serious? Wow. Wow, nice game. Love it.
All right, I have Anne here, so we're good so far. Whoop. So yeah, these are the friendship cutscenes that we spoke about earlier, which is why we do why we spoke to everyone once we met them and why we planted the trees, because each of them will give you a gift, which is one of their liked items, and you'll get their musical note. So this is knowing that they're at 2.5 hearts. This is actually...
serious?
Oh, shoot.
Cloud again? Oh my god, this game loves me today.
Mojo, that's actually good clay, which is very important if you want to get Saibara, another character, because you need clay. I am getting straight sun right now, so I'm having...
Boo. Boo.
I'm still only on Ellen, so I'm behind.
This is unreal luck. No, I haven't even got Ellen yet.
What?
Yeah, that's what I said. I've had 2 people so far. I've had Lila and I've had Anne.
Oh my god.
Every other day has been a festival or cloud or rain.
Whoa. Yeah, that's intense. Okay, we're actually neck and neck right now then. I still need to catch up on whistling and woodcutter and stuff like that, but we're actually caught up.
Yes, indeed.
We're just gonna get Jamie's Summer of Clouds.
Yeah, and we intentionally route it so I want to get Lila before I go to Spring Farm so that I can kill in-game time. But Spring Farm's closed on Monday, right?
Yes, closed on Mondays.
Okay. In actual disbelief at this weather RNG.
Are you still cloudy or?
I don't know.
Oh.
Okay, there's Ellen.
Nice.
So I need 2 more days of sun that aren't a festival.
Yeah, I just got Maria, and then I have a festival tomorrow, so I'm going to sleep through that. It's also a Monday, so it's actually good if I do that. But yeah, this game is actually really deep in terms of how much stuff there is going on at all times. There's so much more content than you're even seeing in this run today, which covers a lot. So if you want to get a better idea for all of that, I really recommend any % glitch list checking that out, or trying all notes. It's cloudy for me today. That sucks.
Boo-hoo. One day of cloud.
Oh my god.
No, I'm being a jerk.
Yeah, what the heck? It's cloudy again!
Oh no, Lana.
Oh, all the time I
That's like-
spent laughing at your bad RNG and it's biting me in the butt. It's
I'm so
raining! I can't do this. What? Oh my god! Sorry.
Music to my ears. Oops.
Oh, praise. Okay, so I need to break my glitch right now. God! Ugh, okay.
Oh my god, dude, I keep saying no to the watering hole. Ah! We're both so rattled here.
Okay, so I'm getting Lila here. Oh yeah, we're all getting bad weather this time, so it's all good. So the reason why we undupe is because when you get Lila here, the gift she gives you is extremely important. It's wool. And the reason we want this is because wool, we dupe it, we ship 10 of them, and we get another music note. So it's so important to do this today because, yeah. Or we're gonna, yeah. Okay, this is fine. I'm gonna do it today. Sorry, I had to my brain had to die for a second. I'm gonna start putting stuff away. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of thinking, doing a lot of reflecting. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put away the flower and the tree because we don't need that anymore. We just need, yeah, let me organize this. So I'm gonna do this here. I'm gonna keep this here. And I'm gonna...
So undoing the dupe glitch. I'll do it a day early just to be safe.
Yeah, okay, so I just need wool. Oh, voice crack. Wool, pink yarn, the jam, axe. Yeah, that should be good. All right, so I'm gonna save here because marathon luck means my dupes are a little sketch right now. So I'm gonna get ready to dupe here. And that was a fail, but I have a second one here. I don't really need too much more because we don't dupe. Do we dupe again after this?
I don't know.
Yes,
there's one more. There's one more dupe.
Okay, I'll do this then.
Because we need to buy stuff.
Right.
And then, yeah.
There we go. So I'm just gonna replenish some turnip seeds a little bit here, because I get scared. And then I'm gonna go outside here, and we're gonna ship some stuff. Shoot, what day is it? Saturday. We're good. Okay. I'm gonna talk to Ray and Terry since they're right here as well, but I'm first gonna ship all my wool and the yarn to get those notes. Did your weather ended up sorting itself out, yeah?
Yeah, I'm getting Lila right now.
Okay, cool. I haven't bought a barn or moved my watering hole or anything yet, so I still need to catch up there. Oh, thank you. I love these headphones too. They're really lovely. They're super fun. Okay. So we've got those two notes are done. I don't need anything else. So I'm just gonna chat with Ray here so he doesn't leave me because I get depressed if he leaves. I'm gonna also say hi to Terry quickly. And then I'm going to go to the workshop and get some stuff done here. And then I'm gonna wait at Spring Farm just to get my tomato seeds, and I'm gonna overload those into my inventory as well. So here I'm gonna purchase all the land. Oh, my money is not glitched. One moment, please. Buckle up.
First try dupe.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Easy.
That makes up for all the other ones.
Yeah, certainly.
Done. That's my favorite menu.
Love it.
Okay. I'm gonna buy my lumber. And then I'm going to relocate my watering hole. Because the river plot, unlike the ocean plot, you need to move your watering hole because otherwise the level 3 house does not fit. I always shove it in a corner and leave it. So that'll be done. I can't do any other upgrades. I'll still need to get the barn and the chicken coop for Animal Kingdom and for Jamie's requirements. So we're just going to go to Spring Farm, whistle outside of it, and if we finish whistling, we're going to start ringing the bell. And we'll see how that goes. I haven't whistled much at all, so it's going to take me a while to get there. I might have to whistle and ring the bell waiting for Jamie still. Or actually, we still have a fall visit for Spring Farm, so that's fine. Oh, yes, because we still have one more dupe for sure because we have to keep giving to Jamie. Yep, that's it. All right, so I'll just be whistling here until 9 a.m. How's it going on your end, Jamie?
I'm waiting. I'm at 7 a.m. I'm killing time until Spring Farm as well.
Amazing. I did get the weed note. I think I should be done my fodder. So I just need to do woodcutter and bell. I should be close to done woodcutter. I can also do woodcutter on the way up to the fountain if I don't get it done beforehand, but I should have time.
Shouldn't be a problem.
No. I can get some more on the way to gifting. Oh, it's 9:10. God. Well, at least I got some whistles out. Okay, and then, so we're gonna just get some tomato seeds and overload the inventory. Okay, that's it. That's all I need, and I'm gonna go to bed. And then I'm going to have to break the dupe here because we're gonna be planting the tomatoes. So...
Need to put them into your inventory.
Yee. So we're gonna have to save and reload here just to break that glitch. This is my watering hole being moved, so that is golden. And now what I'll do here is I'm gonna use the days that are not Tuesday to go to the workshop. Since we're going outside to water our tomato anyways, we may as well go outside to go to the workshop and get the remaining few things.
No, I don't have money, dude.
What? Are you unglitched?
Yeah, I unglitched. And I went, my money's down. So, I guess I can wait till tomorrow and then go for woodcutter. Dude, that's actually so terrible. Because now I have to wait for Spring Farm. That's purely RNG again. Just ruining this run.
Yeah. Okay, so I have my tomato here. I'm gonna go, I'll also do diary here since I'm right here. This takes me a while, so. Watch how slow mine is right now. That was a bad one, but I do a fake save glitch here. You'll see how fast Jamie's is later. It's actually incredible. Desert, keep an eye on that and let me know what you want to do about it. I say nothing, it's fine. But I just think it's really funny more than anything.
Yeah, this is just really bad time loss because now I have to wait for Spring Farm to open again and there's not much I can do. Yeah.
Wait,
yeah, it sucks.
Were you unglitched when you went to go get your tomatoes?
I was unglitched because I wanted the tomatoes in my inventory.
Oh, you didn't inventory overload?
Nope.
Shoot. Oh, that is sucky.
I have money now at least, but that's still like the worst, the absolute worst.
Okay, so I'm gonna save here now that diary's done. Gonna go outside and I'm gonna start planting my tomatoes. So I've got to make sure they're planted far enough away so that the level 3 house doesn't kill it. So I'm gonna plant it right here. And I'm gonna keep 2 going because I get really nervous with summer because hurricanes are likely. It could be a memory card thing, Desert. Yeah, it definitely could be. So I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah. Okay, So now we're just gonna focus on watering tomatoes. It's raining. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm just gonna put stuff away. I don't have to worry about watering today. We're gonna go to bed. I still need to get the rest of the visitors to give stuff, but yeah, this is going okay so far.
Wish I could say the same. I don't
Okay.
have tomatoes yet.
I'm not going to go to the workshop today, Mojo, just because there's lots of time loss with the animation to go outside, and the festival's on a Tuesday anyways, so as long as I skip over it, we're good. Here we go. We'll go outside. This should be Joe, I think. Or no. Blue. Yeah, there's blue. Cool. Yeah, I need to get a better memory card. This one's probably from the mid-2000s as well. He's the little one. Alright, got my milk. And now I just panic and make sure I haven't missed anything, basically. So, I just feed the milk to the dog. Bam! And it's gone. If you're glitched, it's pretty easy just to shove it in your inventory because it disappears into the beyond, which is pretty great. I'm gonna say hey to Ray since he's literally right here. And then I'm going to water. Once again, I'm doing 2 because with hurricanes that can happen, you don't want to lose your tomatoes because that would be
Of course.
really, really unfortunate. So I'm gonna head to the workshop here. We still have a lot of stuff to buy. I'm gonna focus on getting the level 3 house and the bed right now, so let's get that done. So we're gonna remodel our first house. My inventory is, or my money is still glitched, thank goodness. If at any point your money gets unglitched at this point, it's super unfortunate. Because you need money to buy
Yeah, that's exactly
everything.
what happened to me.
Yep, and it can be totally random. We don't fully understand why it glitches out your money sometimes, or why it gets rid of your unlimited money. No clue, honestly. It's weird. It's very strange. So you have to just be very careful and then just push things. Like, worst case, we just have to do this later.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's raining. Oh my god, it's raining again. So that means I don't have to water today. My house is built. Yeah, it's random tax. They found out that we're super rich, so they taxed us and stole all our money. Yes. Okay, so rearranging our furniture. I do nothing here because we'll rearrange once we get the large bed. And we'll just leave it. Just leave it. And it'll be good. Okay, bye, Woody. So I am going to go outside, just look at my tomato. It won't be done yet, but we're just gonna double check to make sure it's happy and doing all right over there. Yep, look at that. Look at that perfect placement. Because you want to make sure your big house does not crush them either. Because that can happen if you have plants within the boundaries of the level 3 house. It will overwrite your plants, and it is extremely tragic. Furniture, here we go. Okay, I got my large bed, so we're gonna go to bed. The rain is really good for the tomatoes, but really bad for getting the rest of my characters that I need. But that's not... We just need to do that before we marry Jamie. There's not a huge rush on it. And I've got sun today. I'm actually going to arrange my bed one sec. So I'll put this one away, take out the large one, which is mandatory for marriage. And we'll get one of the boys. This is a good time, now that we're kind of stuck in... I mean, it's not super monotonous quite yet, but if anyone has any questions about the game in particular, definitely feel free to drop them in chat. We're definitely not, like, supreme all-knowing experts, but we can try our best to answer any questions that you have about the run, or just about speedrunning in general. I have chat open on my phone now, so I can actually see full messages. So if anything comes in, feel free to just ask. We will try our best to answer it. And, yeah. The floor is yours.
Indeed.
Because, yeah, now we're just finishing up the remaining tasks. What's that one 20-minute category that takes you to early summer festival? Okay, so in Harvest Moon Magical Melody, let me tell you a little bit of backstory. As you may know, as I have mentioned, I love Bob. Bob is best boy, he's amazing. One day, I was doing the beach festival, which is the swimming one, and everyone has on their nice little swim outfits. I noticed when Bob, random, it's totally random who's in the festival. It's you and Jamie and 2 randos, whether they're in town or not. When Bob is swimming, Bob is wearing, you know what sumo wrestlers wear? Like those little white little, well, anyways, I call it a thong. And there is a clip of me screaming about Bob wearing a thong and being very excited. And so I was having a day and asked for them to make a meme category called Bob Thong Percent. And they did. So there is a category called Bob Thong Percent. There are a few requirements. You need to name your character Bob Thong. You need to sleep until summer festival. You need to do the beach festival with Bob in it and win. And time ends when you collect the note after they say Bob Thong won. It's fantastic. It is meaningless. The RNG is ridiculous and it hurts. And yeah, it's great. So yeah, that's Bob Thong Percent. It is a meme category, totally RNG. I do not run it. Look who's in chat.
Hi, Maria.
Hey, Maria.
How's it going?
Yeah, so, well, I do run it, but I got a 22-22, and I loved it so much, I just didn't want to touch it. But that involved 3 resets in it to get it, because you save, you reset if you don't get Bob, and you try again. From Summer 3. So you don't start from the beginning, but you do reset as soon as you see the characters. I don't recommend running it. I just recommend watching for Bob in a thong. Anyways, that's that. How's it going over there, Jamie?
I am just cruising along now.
Nice.
Just growing my tomatoes, you know, doing the general summer rounds. By the time we get to fall, we just kind of, it gets to a point where...
It's just gifting Jamie, yeah. My tomatoes are almost done. They are green and on the vine. I just need them to go red, and then we're good.
Are you going to do it for the vine?
Do it for the vine. Oh, I need to be buying barns and stuff right now. Ugh.
Yeah, probably should be getting on that.
It's raining. I don't actually, is it really necessary? I think it's better to do, or I guess no, because we'll be running to Jamie. But I was just more worried about the money glitching off and not knowing until we get there.
It's better to do it when you're duped.
Yeah. Should I? No, I don't want to dupe yet, because it's, I want to wait till after fall. Because I want to be unduped when I buy... Well, I need to have money, and then I need to buy all the fall stuff. So as long as I don't lose my money at any point during that, I'm okay. I might just...
Here's my saves, by the way. This is how fast I can save.
Oh, God.
Compared to Lana.
It's so bad. And that's without the dupe that I do. That's actually just his slow save. It's such a meme.
That should be 30. Yeah.
Oh, it's actually ridiculous. The first time I saw it, I just about threw my controller. Okay, my tomato's done, so I'm going to bed. Wait, it's a Tuesday. Yeah, okay, going to bed. Should I... Is it worth duping now to start gifting to Jamie? I'm just worried about the fall stuff. You want.
No, we stay duped until the end.
Do we just overship the fall stuff if our fridge is open, or?
Well, no, we undupe, we do the mountain climb, and then we grow the fall crops. Buy and grow the fall crops.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
What is the latest I can do that by again?
I don't know.
Usually fall, like 15 would be fair, or?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Ugh.
Something like that. I get Basil and Bob. Those are the only two I still have to get.
Okay. Oh, I'll do this. I don't love this, but I'm gonna do it. Oh, why did I save and reload? That was unnecessary. I just had to save. Okay. Anyways, okay, here we go. Perf. So there's a couple ways to know you're duped also. The main way, if you're not as familiar with it, is you go into your...
What?
Basil left. No, he can still give gifts if he's not in town, I think, right?
I don't know.
Oh god, I don't know. I don't have his gift yet.
You might have to buy that brush.
I have the brush. It's okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
Might have to do the brush.
Ooh, that's not good. Shoot. That is an uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna see what happens tomorrow. If it's Basil, I'm fine. If it's Bob, I'm less fine. It's a festival, so I'm just gonna sleep. Oh dear. Okay, we'll see. That might give Jamie some time to catch up. Cause that's bad. Yeah. Okay, who is it? Who is it? Who is it? It's Lila leaving. Okay, 1 minute, please. Okay. Lila is, she's gonna leave no matter what. If you don't talk to her for a month, she leaves. We only see Lila once on summer 25, and that's it. You still think they bring the gifts? Okay, we will see. I'll have to sleep one more time, I think. Let me just see if it triggers it. If it doesn't, I'll just still go outside and buy something, but yeah, it won't trigger it. So I'm just gonna go buy my barn.
Well, here's Bob. This is the last of the gifts for me.
Ooh, you're back ahead of me. Nice.
I still have to buy the house, though.
Oh.
I bought the barns. I haven't bought the house, and I haven't shipped the tomato either.
Okay, I haven't done either of the barns, so I still have to do those. Okay.
How's your Jamie heart at?
Like nothing, so.
Okay.
Yeah,
I have Jamie at, I think that today's going to be 5 hearts for me.
Nice. Okay, yeah, you're definitely ahead on that then.
Dude, I love that Bob's note is called the male note, by the way.
Yeah. He's a total Chad. Okay, there we go. So I'm just gonna sleep here. We're probably also still risking Terry and Ray leaving, but we'll see. But yeah, it all depends who shows up at my door next. If I need to back up or not. Tension, tension, tension. It's Basil! Yay! I'm okay. He's like, I'm leaving town. And then a day later, he's like, I'm back to give you a limestone.
This is why you bug test your games.
Oh my god.
What a relief.
Oh, that was so scary. Otherwise, I would have had to go brush, and that is such bad time loss, because I still have to whistle and ring the bell and stuff. Oh god.
Right. Nice.
I'm glitched, so I just have to shove this in my inventory, and it's gone. Boop. Oh, actually, my inventory's full. I'm just gonna drop it on the floor. Bye.
We love summer rain.
Okay, so now I just need Bob. Okay, my barn is done. Bobbert.
My tomatoes are done.
Nice.
Ship.
Ship that. Ship that.
All right, now that I can do that, I can go buy the level 3 house.
Awesome. Oh, you grew your tomatoes before doing the house.
Yeah, that's my strat. I wait until the tomatoes are grown, so
gotcha.
Then I don't accidentally delete-o.
Sure, yeah. All right, because yeah, if you accidentally overwrite your tomatoes, you're starting from square one. It's not fun. I got an egg from Bob.
An egg? He offered you an egg in these trying times.
Bob, this is why Bob is best boy. What a man. What a man.
Summer 25 is guaranteed Lila leaving.
Yeah.
So that's unavoidable.
I'm just gonna go get my chicken coop now. Egg! Egg! I'm also gonna say hey to Terry because... because.
Just cause.
Yeah. Hi, Terry. I'm lost Terry. Okay, let's go get ourselves that chicken coop, and then I'll be done with that. Here's a brick house. Okay, new construction. I need a chicken coop. Hey, where are you? There you are. Sorry, my menuing for that stuff is pretty sloppy. I don't buy them for any other reason in any other category. Once again, that would just be all notes. And none of us grind that category unless you want to waste an entire day of your life.
I'm interested in running it and seeing how I can optimize it. Because I'm convinced that I can probably shave at least a couple hours.
Yeah, so the world record right now is Desert at 17 hours, but he's already optimized it down to 10 to 12 hours, I believe. So it's yeah, it's better. Is it better to run the game on GameCube or the Wii?
I don't think any of us really know the answer to that.
No, Fails is asking the Wii port.
The Wii port? Yeah, which
yeah,
I
no.
have no idea.
What Wii port? That doesn't exist.
Yep. Never heard of that.
Never heard of it, no. Fails, the answer is GameCube. You can play it on a GameCube disc in your Wii, but do not play it on the Wii port. It's awful. You can only play as a boy, so it actually gets rid of your fastest marriage option. It is automatically... Oh wait, I'm gonna cut this. Sorry, I'm gonna chop some stuff. Yeah, do not play the Wii port. It does not exist. We do not run it. It is really, really bad.
Time to buy the big bench.
Big bench. Okay, I'm starting to re-gift to Jamie again slowly. And I'm gonna open up the heart menu for Jamie because if I open the heart menu and I stay on it like this, then I will always see where Jamie's at. I'm only at 3 hearts on Jamie, so I'm quite behind on that.
That's the strat though, is you just leave it on that screen and you wait until Jamie's up to 8 hearts.
Yeah.
And now this is my process, and until now that I have everything I need from the workshop, I have all the crops shipped until fall.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna keep going over to Jamie and gifting the jams until they're at 8 hearts, and then we get to do mountain climb.
Yeah.
Once we're done with that, we just have to grow 2 crops in fall, ship the rest, buy and ship the rest, and then watch an 18-minute cutscene.
Where, once again, we'll take that as a big question period. It can be simple questions about the game. It can be questions about our speedrunning journey with it. It can be, honestly, any questions you have.
Ask me anything. I'm an open book. Lana will tell you I'm an open book.
Not wrong.
I don't have any secrets to hide.
Yeah, if you have any questions for either of us, it's, we have 18 minutes at the end of the run. That is absolutely mandatory. So please enjoy.
Thanks for the good luck.
So here we have a mandatory cutscene as well for summer, or for fall one, sorry, where you're going to meet these little elves again. They give you a recipe for mushroom soup. That will automatically show if you have the pot, so it's a downside of having the pot, but we need it to make the jam, so we do it.
They're Gnotican elf. Gnotic Gnoblin.
Gnotic Gnoblin.
They're a gnome.
So we're gonna keep gifting to Jamie. Ooh, excuse me.
Press 1 if you get it. Press 1 if you're in.
I'm gonna talk to Ray since he's right here.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna go keep gifting to Jamie. I'm in fall now, so this is when I start to get a little bit, I want to be done the hearts by the middle of fall for sure.
Yeah.
Because
I think it's
we
like
need to plant.
23 or 24 is safe, I want to say.
I'll go up to 20 before I get scared.
I'm on summer 29 right now.
Okay, I'm on fall 1. Who is your favorite character and why is it Maria?
That's a really weird way to spell Dia.
Oh my god.
Alright, I got no... Did you get any hurricanes in summer?
No, I got none.
No, me neither. Dude, what is this weather?
I don't know.
This weather is ridiculous.
Okay, yeah. So now is another bit of a bit of a slow section. This is what we used to do for every marriage run, actually, which made some of them really brutal. Oh yeah. So here, let's talk about that. So there's different levels of characters that you can marry. I sort them into different categories. So you have your ones that are accessible from the start of the game and accessible at 6 a.m., which are the best because they're fast. You have some that you have to fulfill requirements for, but once you do, they come to town, you can access them at 6. You have some that are already in town, but are only accessible around 9. Same thing, ones you have to meet requirements for and then are only accessible at 9. And then you have some really bad ones like Eve, who are, you need requirements and are only accessible at like noon or after. So yeah, there's different levels of characters, I would say. Who's winning?
You are, Sam. You are, Sam.
Sam, you're a winner. It's actually hard to know at this point. Jamie is ahead in Jamie gifting, so I would say probably him right now. Excuse you. Oh, it's cloudy. It doesn't matter. Oh, sorry. Buzz.
The only risk I have right now is accidentally miscounting notes, which can happen.
Yes, same deal here. Sometimes you just miss a requirement, and it's a bit scary. So hopefully we don't deal with that at all. If we do, I still have a backup with the brush. So it's not the end of the world, but it's time loss, right? So we're ideally going to be at 50 once we get up to 8 hearts. I'm only at 4 right now, so I still have a while to go. Okay, we're good. The next festival, I think, is Fall 7?
Fall 9.
Fall 9, yep. It's Summer 7.
In my notes, this is Fall 9, yeah.
Great. Oh yeah, I'm still in Summer on the notes. What does Jamie say when you gift them? Let me see here. I think it's, I'm not particularly happy. And then they smile and have hearts around them. Yeah. So they're not admitting that they are enjoying the gift. But
like I said, they're just a sundry.
Yeah. Jamie's just rude, like non-stop rude. Yeah. I honestly, I always talk about like different, because there's different tropes, right, in characters. You have like your super friendly ones. You have, like Jamie mentioned, the ones that are like super like, I don't like you, but hard exterior, soft interior, and as you get to know them.
It's not like I wanted to marry you or anything.
Yeah. And everyone kind of has their different likes. I definitely lean more towards the super friendly ones. I love Bob, I loved Carl, things like that. I would never go for Kurt or Jamie myself because I don't like those like hard exterior kind of types.
Bad boy.
Oh my god! So yeah, we don't go for those. Also, Kurt is basically invisible, so he wears camo. So.
True, you can't even see him.
Is Jamie outside when it's raining?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
It's just festivals that you have to watch out for.
Yeah, some characters' positions change based on the weather, whether they're accessible or not. Haha, weather. So I'm getting pretty bad Jamie luck. I think the only reason Jamie was in front of that watering hole that one time was because I did the cutscene and then it was later, so they reset their position. Carl is the cafe boy, yes.
Indeed, yes.
That's your fave? Yes! Your favorite bachelor in the franchise is Sanjay from A New Beginning. Nice. I haven't played A New Beginning.
Hello, Ray. I'm going to talk to you so you don't leave.
Good idea.
I haven't had anybody leave, which is good, but I've also...
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Jamie is at 7 hearts, and I did the math. It's 4 days of talking and gifting, so Fall 9 will be the day that I should be able to, but Fall 9 is also a festival, so I have to watch out. So I'm probably just gonna sleep until Fall 10.
I might have to. Ooh, I'm not gonna make it in time for. Because I'm at 5 hearts. I'm gonna be right at 20, I think.
You might have to undupe, buy the seeds, and then redupe.
I might do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because I'm really stressed about not having them grow on time.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm thinking maybe around 15 I'll undupe, just to be safe.
Yep.
Because I really cannot. I can't have any stressors like that. I'm also just gonna check my plots to make sure we're still good. I think because we only need 2, one for eggplant, one for yam.
Yes.
And yeah, I should have. I'll just need to clear the weeds, but I have room. Because I've had basil leave, and that's it so far. Oh, Lila.
Yeah.
But she's
Lila is like we route in Delilah intentionally because it's faster to just watch the cutscene than to fulfill the requirements to get her to stay.
Because yeah, each character will leave if they're not spoken to, or if Wait, what day is it? I might be able to make this. I have 4 days. I just got 6 hearts.
Okay, so you have 8 days.
That would be fall 19. I don't know. I might just undupe and plant tomorrow. I don't know the growth offhand, and just in case, sometimes plants won't grow. There's no rhyme or reason. They just you'll water them, they won't grow. One day they'll just miss a day. Don't know why, but that just happens occasionally, and I can't risk getting too close to the end of fall.
Yep.
So here, once I hit about 15, as long as it's not a Monday, I can go, and then we'll be great.
I believe this is the second last day for me of gifting to Jamie.
Nice, that's awesome. Yeah, because you definitely did more gifting during the summer, I would say, I think.
Oh, no, they are at 8 hearts now. Okay, so Theodore won't
sick.
trigger. Theodore won't trigger until I put out the big bed, but it's also a festival today, and I don't want to risk anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sleep today and leave it until a sunny day that's not a festival.
Yeah, so the reason that we don't want to trigger it on a festival day is because on the last day, right before we get married, we want to buy our animals. Because if you buy the animals and you go to sleep, in the morning when you wake up, there's a bunch of cutscenes. And you don't want to do that.
What day is Blue Sky Ranch closed?
Thursday. Yeah.
All right, so we should... Oh, wait, no, I didn't put out the big bed. It's like, where's Theodore? No.
Yeah, so you were gifting Jamie earlier, so you're ahead for sure.
Furniture.
Unless something major happens, you're set.
Yeah, I guess, unless I missed a note.
Yeah.
Wait, where's Theodore? Is it not sunny? Where's Theodore?
Oh, did you go? If you went outside already, sometimes he doesn't trigger.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. I'll have to
Sleep
reset then.
Yeah.
That's fine. Just have to wait for sun again. So let me just verify that I'm unduped. You don't want to be duped when you do the blue feather, because then you just lose it unless you carry it to the person, which we can't do yet. We can't carry the feather to Jamie yet. Because we haven't watched the long cutscene. Okay. You should have Theodore now. Yes, here he is. Nice. Okay.
It's such a risky strat to try to carry it down too, because sometimes you can get down if the plants are being nice to you. But like I had mentioned right at the very start, your logs, your rocks, your trees, they are all in the same place every single time. However, your herbs, berries, and flowers will be in different spots. So
there's a chance that one of them can spawn in front of a rock, such that it is impossible to get past it if you're trying to climb down the mountain when the feather's in your hand, unless you put it in your inventory. And as we just said, if you're duped and you try to put the feather in your inventory, it's just gone forever. So if you go to my Twitch channel, the most viewed clip of all time is me losing a run to exactly that. So there's a perfect example of that.
Oh my
god.
God.
Not of a Jamie run. But,
okay.
A different marriage category. It's literally the title of the clip. It was clipped by my brother, and he titled the clip "Weed Ruined Speedrunners Run."
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get rid of all these because I just need to make sure I have a lot of spots open. I'm actually gonna drop this too because it's raining. So I'm just clearing out my inventory.
Here's mountain climb. This is, again, mountain climb is completely random. It's random where the rocks drop, and it's random how the wind blows. The wind will lag, so if we get left to right wind, it's just bad overall. But if we get updraft, then that's really good because it pushes you up and you climb faster, even with the lag. So here's like an example of left wind. And we'll start to see rocks drop. Again, it's completely random. You can have good luck, you can have bad luck. It really just comes down to how the mountain's feeling on any given day.
Yeah. That is true.
I think this is going to be rightward wind, yeah, so I'm just going to play this safe.
I had to go back in because I forgot my bell.
Yep.
So I am...
No bell, Lanaruse, what the hell?
So I'm just going to whistle because I was like, if I end up finishing my whistles, I need to switch to bell, and I don't want to be standing outside Spring Farm doing nothing, because that would really suck.
Wind is not being particularly kind, but I've successfully dodged rocks so far.
Nice.
I haven't gotten an updraft yet, unfortunately.
What's updraft?
No, not much. How about you?
All right, I'm ringing the bell now. Let's go.
Oh, I'm being a pro dodging the rocks.
Nice. Look at that skill.
We're not done yet. We're not out of the woods yet. I've gotten like left and right wind only. I haven't gotten a single updraft.
Oof.
Sometimes it just gives you 3 updrafts in a row and you get there right away. Okay, updraft already after I'm already at the point of no return. So just to rub it in. That's okay, we're good. I would call that an average mountain climb. Because again, I didn't get hit by a single rock, but the wind was not kind to me at all. Again, sometimes it's just unavoidable. Sometimes you're just gonna get hit by rocks. Sometimes there's nothing you can do, and sometimes you just get a really good mountain climb.
So I'm just standing here ringing the bell outside of Spring Farm. I'm cheering Jamie on as he climbs the mountain. Yeah.
Love to see it.
I might just finish, or yeah, I'm just gonna ring the bell until I get it, or watch my stamina because I don't want to be too low on stamina. But I'm gonna finish this just because you only need, I believe, 30. Oh, there it is. 30. Yeah. So I just want to make sure that's all done because I do not want to have to bring the bell in and out, especially if I'm glitching in and out, you know. So now I'm gonna go get all of the crops. Once again, this puts me a little bit behind because I'll have to redupe myself. But I'm just gonna go make sure that I'm gonna grab everything here. So we're grabbing a potato. These are all the crops that we don't have to worry about. So we didn't have to grow them because the shop sells some crops, but not all crops. So onion. Oh.
Alright, so I have the blue feather. I'm just gonna check my notes. I should have 49. I have 48. What am I missing?
Uh-oh.
Oh, the bell. No, I have the bell note. Yeah, it's bell. Okay, that's correct then. I need the bell note still, and I need the owner of Mother Earth.
Okay. I'm going back to plant today just because it's raining, so I just want to tackle all of that today.
Of course. Alright, so like Lana, I'm pretty much in the home stretch here. I just need to buy stuff. I want the bell. Don't need the axe anymore. Jam goes in the fridge. Feather goes in here for now. Okay, and it's a Tuesday, so I can go ahead and kill time. Unfortunately, I've already gotten the woodcutter note, and I'm pretty close to the bell note, so yeah. I'm most likely going to just lose time just waiting for in-game time.
Sure, yeah.
So I could have routed that a little bit better, but like, who cares?
Yeah, I also have. We've both had some interesting route decisions, but it's okay. I have my eggplant and yam. I'm getting ready to plant those quickly. Thanks, Faye. So yeah, I'm gonna just dig up this weed. I'm gonna plant my eggplant here. Actually, I'll plant my yam because that takes longer to water.
You know what? Actually, this is okay. I've made it to 7 without getting the note yet, so.
Nice.
And there it is. Okay. Jinxed myself. Okay, so I need one more note to get the 50, which is just basically maxing out my farm and chicken coop. But now I'm just kind of waiting, so
awesome.
let's just hang out.
That's so
Just
good.
make sure it's not closed today, and it's not closed today.
So I'm gonna switch out my inventory here. So I'm gonna go to the watering can. I need to go get my. I'll do this, and I need. Oh, it's raining today. I'm gonna go to freaking bed. I don't need to go outside.
So yeah, as we mentioned before, you have to ship one of every crop. The good news is you can buy most of the crops just straight up at Spring Farm. You don't have to. You don't have to grow them. The only ones that are exceptions are, I believe, turnips, cabbages, strawberries, tomato, yam, and eggplant. Those are the ones you have to grow. And turnips and cabbages, strawberries are all spring, tomatoes in summer, eggplant and yam in fall. Yeah, when the final stretch includes a 18-minute cutscene.
Okay, wait. How many? I have 46 notes right now. What do I have left to do?
You have Mother Earth,
Woodcutter.
Oh,
and then the two bluebird and yeah.
Okay.
I just oh shoot, I'll have to unglitch myself. That's fine. I'll unglitch and bring my axe up the mountain. Oh god, my watering hole's so far away.
Eggplant and yam, right?
Yay.
The end of the run here is punctuated by some pretty terrible menuing that you have to do.
It's the worst in the game, I'd say, honestly.
Yeah. I don't like buying the animals more, but yeah, they're both just terrible.
Yeah. So yeah, we're growing some eggplant, so I'd love some totally not suspicious eggplant emojis in chat if you have any.
Bro,
not suspicious.
My sum of best, I think these are kind of ingenuous splits, but my sum of best is a 250-16.
Ooh,
So,
nice. Yeah, splits are always hard because some of best, depending if you like do weather days in different orders. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I have probably 2 or 3 more days of gifting, which is fine because I'm watering, so I have to go outside anyways. But yeah, these plants take a little while to grow, so I will. Nice egg and nice plant. That's super cute. All right. Still gifting. I'm gonna have 2 or 3 more days of this, and then I'll have to do the rock climbing. So yeah, I'd say about 5 or 10 minutes behind Jamie at this point, I think. Because I'll still have to do all that end stuff. Alright. Still at 7, so I probably have a couple more days, which is fine because I'm still watering. I'll just have to finish watering and I'll do woodcutter on the way up to the fountain, I think would be the best. Just get it on my way. Ooh, I don't remember. Sims 2 is really good, though. I'm gonna talk to Ray so he doesn't leave me.
Yo.
Whatever.
Please don't leave me, Ray.
Please don't leave me.
Ray is bae.
Okay, so I'm gonna put that away, and then I'm gonna go gift Jamie. But yeah, I'm on track.
Yeah, I just gotta grow my crops. Blue Sky Ranch is closed on which day?
Thursday.
Tuesday?
Thursday.
Thursday. Okay. Yeah. And then I will enter the cutscene, hopefully. And it's raining today. Nice.
Nice.
We love to see rain when it actually helps out.
Still 7 hearts, so I think I have 1 more. So, wait, do we get the animals?
We buy
after
the animals
credits?
and then we. After what?
After credits.
No, because you need the note.
Oh, God, right. Sorry, yesterday it wouldn't have mattered. Today it matters. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You just need to make sure that Jamie will be outside when you go. Otherwise, you're gonna get the cutscene.
Oh, shoot, right. Oh, except yesterday I rectified that by going to Sunny Lake and back out. Or just like because Jamie will respawn around the map usually, I think. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, another day of rain? Lovely.
Huh.
2 days of rain in a row.
I have 8 hearts here, so
You have 8
I'm.
hearts? Nice.
I do. I'm gonna unglitch, and then I'm gonna.
At the big bed.
Yeah. Awesome.
My eggplant is done.
We did pull this together after a bit of a rocky
Yeah.
rocky beginning.
Oh, hey. Both are done. Nice. Both of my crops are done, so now I can go and buy all of the animals.
Nice. I'm going rock climbing.
Nice. This is the part of the menuing that I hate the most.
Oh, the animaling. Yeah, it's awful.
So you have to max out your farm. It always confuses me, the inputs.
Mm-hmm. Demo that emote is wow. All right, so I'm off to climb.
And this is another requirement for Jamie. I don't think we mentioned it, but you need to have at least one of every farm animal. So we do this right at the end, because if you have farm animals and you don't feed them, you get this really long cutscene of just
Oh, it's so bad.
you terrible person, you're not taking care of your animals. You have a nightmare where your animal dies. Fortunately, it's just a nightmare.
And I think that can amount to like another 5 minutes of cutscenes when all said and done. Like, it's bad.
Yeah.
You do not want that.
That is my 50th note.
Nice.
I just I forgot to grab the blue feather, so I'm going to go do that now. But yeah, I'm about to enter the Goddess Spring. This is the end of the game, well, air quotes, end of the game, where when you have 50 notes, you spawn, every 5 notes you spawn an instrument. And when you get up to 50, you heal the Harvest Goddess, and then you watch credits. And only after the Harvest Goddess is healed will Jamie accept the blue feather. So...
I have right wind immediately. That's awful.
Love it.
Yeah. Since you're ahead, how about when you're done, you could show off the animal cutscene, because it's pretty dang funny.
The animal cutscene? Sure.
Yeah. We'll have time.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is the beginning of a lot of cutscenes. We have to watch credits. One thing we didn't mention, actually, I think, is when you marry Jamie, the game ends. Like, it literally sends you to the cutscene back to the start. You can't even play once you marry Jamie. But yeah, so this is the start of the 18-minute cutscenes we've been hyping up. So, in honor of that, me having to wait and just kind of mash let's crack open a cold one with the boys.
I'll be over here climbing the mountain and finishing stuff up. So honestly, at least we're a little bit, oh dear. At least we're a little bit staggered from each other. No, it's not you, it's the rocks. Okay, I'm having really bad rock climb. Oh, updraft right at the end. Let's go. Let's go. Push it. Push it. Push it. Oh, okay, made it. So yeah, I'll do the end stuff so you can you're not watching both of us do cutscenes at the exact same time at least. What you drinking today, Jamie?
So this is it's called Jelly King.
Ooh.
It's from Bellwoods Brewery, which is a brewery here in Toronto.
Nice.
It is a dry hopped sour ale.
Cool.
And I love the taste of sour, so this is really good. It's sweet and tangy, but also sour.
Cool. All right, so I'm done my mountain climb. I'm getting my blue feather, so that'll give me the rock climbing note and the bluebird note, which leaves me with woodcutter and animal kingdom left to do, and then I hit my 50. So I'll just be finishing my crops and getting my animals. And then we'll go see the Harvest Goddess. Oh, and remind me to put my blue feather in my freaking inventory. Because yesterday I didn't, and I had to go home. And I had to get my blue feather and then bring it to Jamie. It was so bad.
I think this is going to end up being like a 302 for me.
Nice.
Sad I couldn't get the sub 3, but it's mostly due to poor RNG.
It was such
Most
a bad
of what
start.
happened in this run that was bad was out of my control.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that was a mistake was going to Spring Farm during the summer on a day it was closed. But other than that, like, I think I did pretty well. I covered most of the bad RNG pretty well. Would have been nice to get the Moonstone in the mine, but what can you do?
Why do you need to beat the game to marry Jamie? Jamie, you wanna take this one?
Yeah, so the entire kind of structure of the game's plot is that at the beginning, the Harvest Goddess turns herself to stone because she feels like people don't care about nature and farming and all that. And Jamie is kind of implied to have this close connection with the Harvest Goddess. And they're extremely upset when the Harvest Goddess turns themselves to stone. Jamie, being the tsundere that they are, blames you, kind of just like gets mad at you, saying you'll never bring her back, whatever. And so that is the reason why there's like a special cutscene to marry Jamie, because they are the rival that involves the Harvest Goddess herself marrying you. So you have to heal the Harvest Goddess in order to be able to satisfy the requirement to marry Jamie. And even at the end, like, there's like one bit of dialogue that Jamie has during the wedding that's like, I like you a lot. And the rest is just, you're an idiot, basically. In fact, even when you give her, or when you give them the blue feather, if you don't have the marriage requirement satisfied, they'll just say stupid, stupid, stupid. And if you do, the line of dialogue is, marry me, you're an idiot. So no matter what, you're just gonna get roasted by Jamie.
Okay, now I'm just filling out my barn here. This menuing is so awful. Okay, there we go. Woo! So that's all done. I'm gonna go woodcut all the way up to the, not fairy fountain, Harvest Goddess. I have my blue feather. So you cannot just fill with horses, Bartons. You have to have one of each. And then you can fill with whatever. So you just have to make sure you've got everything. I'm gonna do a note check quickly, I think, before I get up there too, just to make sure. Yes, you can buy more than one horse. You need to make sure you have one of every animal.
Yeah.
Or else that's a Jamie requirement, yeah.
So what I do is I'll first, because the coop and the barn are separate, so I'll buy the 5 chickens. I'll buy 1 cow, 1 sheep, 1 horse, and then I'll just keep buying cows.
I'm just looking for wood. I totally don't remember what the wood pattern is up here, so I'm just kind of meandering. This will be a bit of time lost here because I was not smart, but it's okay. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna do a note check because I'm constantly paranoid, but because we this entire game we've been fulfilling 50 different requirements that we've had to keep track of. So 50, we're good.
As you guys can probably tell, a lot of this run is dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of stuff you have to like adjust to on the fly. Like I had like not getting the moonstone and all the bad weather and stuff. You just gotta go with the flow and adjust and know your backup notes. Which luckily we do, because we both run multiple like routes or variants of this route. So this is I think halfway through. Yeah, this is the halfway point of the Harvest Goddess cutscene here. Because Jamie shows up and tells you off.
Yeah, you know, in the end we actually ended up being pretty close together. No like critical errors, and any errors that we did have, yeah, so my big time loss was the strawberries, because I had to ship 50 cabbages. Jamie's major time loss was the moonstone, I think. Moonstone,
and then just like other stuff dealing with like the bad weather.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, we both had some really bad. I'd say overall we played well, but the RNG was the worst for both of us.
Yeah.
In different ways, yeah. It's the RNG can totally make or break your run. That is down to the strawberries, down to mining. Mining is less RNG now that we took out Treasure Hoarder. And then, yeah. Oh yeah, this is also the time where we'll open up the floor for anyone who has any questions whatsoever. For us.
Yeah, what do you want to know? Ask me anything.
AMA. Magical Melody Runner AMA. So yeah, if you have any questions either about the run, the game, anything, feel free to ask us, because we'll be here in the cutscenes and credits for the next little while. Another angry Bob is great. I love Bob. Bob is beautiful. Jamie, 1 out of 10. How good is that ale?
I'm feeling a light to decent 9 on this one.
Mm-hmm. I've had way too much coffee already. I drank this entire mug, and then Hubband brought back this entire thing, and I'm still planning on being on later, and I usually drink coffee through that too, so
Wow.
I guess I'm
Wait,
just...
you have another run?
No. But yeah, I watch Harvest Moon, and I'll be around.
Of course.
Light.
I believe this is the last one.
Trumpet is last.
Trumpet is the last one, yeah.
I know.
Yeah, as you can see, this area gets more and more decorated the more instruments you get for it.
Yes.
Yeah,
There we
this
go.
is the last one right here, I think. If it's the trumpet.
Oh. What? Oh, because OBS is open, I guess. Sorry if that came through. I don't know if you're capturing I don't think you're capturing my audio. Okay. Sorry, Navi just screamed at me.
Hey.
So I got a freaking jump scare there. But thank you
Jump scare.
to whoever followed. I appreciate it. I can't see anything, but thank you. Navi freaking blew my ear off there. You did hear that? Oh God, I'm so sorry. Desert, I'm sorry. I forgot to turn off my sound.
Mute your alerts. I turned off my Hello Mario for this one.
I'm sorry. Oh no, I don't have my bot open or activated. I have no idea how it's playing the sound cues. Is this a good time to spam socials? Yeah.
The game kicks you out here once you get all the instruments, so you have to go back in, and this is the magical melody. This is the game's namesake. They play the magical melody and heal the harvest goddess. And this is a very long cutscene.
Yeah, so I'll go quickly, I guess. So I'm Lanaruse literally everywhere. Oh, thanks, Demo. I'm Lanaruse on Twitch. I'm a variety streamer and speedrunner. I'm learning Celeste right now, so that's fun. I love games. We're both on Twitter. I'm under Lanaruse. You're under Vidya James on Twitter?
Underscore James.
Vidya underscore James.
Yeah, and most of what I do, I this is not my main game. I play mostly Zelda 64. I do speedruns and randomizer, but that's not important. What's important is you guys should all follow. If you like Zelda games, you guys should all follow Zeldathon, because that is my main gig. It's a twice-a-year charity marathon where a bunch of gamers get together and play through all the Zelda games and raise a bunch of money for charity. Go follow Zeldathon. Don't follow me.
Yeah. So Taz, when I submitted this estimate, I'd only ever done one single very bad run. Or it went well, but the route was poor. So it was the 308. And Jamie hadn't run yet. How this happened was we were getting ready for marathon submissions, and Jamie texted me and said, "Hey, are you planning on submitting for this marathon? If so, do you want to race?" or something to that effect. And I said, "Well, I promised I'd do a Jamie marriage run this time, so up to you." And he was like, "Yep, that's good. Love it." And so Jamie learned Jamie marriage for the marathon, which is pretty dang cool. Pretty dang cool. Oh yeah, also this is nice. This is a power berry. There's power berries in this game as well with different requirements, getting to the bottom of a mine, winning festivals, stuff like that. This is the only one you'll see in most of the categories. Because yeah, we just don't get many of them, so. But they expand your stamina, so yeah. Also, oh yeah, you're not quite at the marriage yet, but you'll notice, definitely watch the cutscenes between the two of us, because the marriage cutscene is going to be slightly different, and it's kind of cool.
As we specified at the beginning of the run, there's no real difference to playing as a girl or boy. You can marry Jamie as either. The only difference is the outfit Jamie wears at the end. So
yeah,
we opted to pick one of each, just so you guys get to see both variants of it.
So yeah, Jamie is finishing up the last cutscene and going into credits. So there's still a little bit to go, the marriage cutscene and everything too. But yeah, we're doing pretty dang good. I'm going through the final few instruments, and then I will be entering the credits as well.
Got the clarinet or oboe. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a clarinet or oboe.
Oh, it says it's a flute.
Oh,
But
flute.
it's got weird colors for it. Like that's the color
Yeah.
scheme of a clarinet, but the sound
It
of a
does,
flute.
yeah. Now that you point that out, it does kind of have elements of a flute more so. Like the mouthpiece looks like a flute mouthpiece, but I've not seen a black flute ever. So
No,
I'm sure they exist. It's just
Yeah. I think the bigger flutes, like sometimes when you're going into more of the... Oh, Renna, I played clarinet though. I also have a
played-
clarinet. It's definitely the same color scheme.
We have clarinet friends. I played bass clarinet in high school.
You did?
Yeah.
No way. I was regular and alto clarinet.
Also, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like a
So-
tenor sax.
My journey through music was I played tenor sax in grade 7, grade 8, grade 9. In grade 10, my band teacher asked me to switch to baritone sax, which I love. That's probably my favorite instrument to play. And then in grade 11, I'm gonna ramble a bit because we don't have much else to talk
Oh
about
yeah,
here.
totally.
In grade 11, we did a musical production, and I was in the pit band for it. And the way pit band works is that you have something called a reed, where it's like 3 different instruments on one staff line. And what's expected in a professional orchestra is that one musician will switch between the 3 different instruments, or however many instruments. We're high school students, so we don't do that. We just have one person per instrument, and you just get to take a break. But we didn't have a bass clarinet player, so my band teacher's just like, "Hey, you wanna pick up bass clarinet for this?" And I said, "Sure." So I got like these stands to put my 2 instruments, and I just swapped between bari and bass clarinet, and it was super fun. It was super fun. I got to do that 2 years in a row.
Nice, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I loved band. Band was good.
It was. I miss it because I've definitely neglected all of my musical aptitude over the last decade plus. So, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's all good.
Traditional Irish flutes are made from darker woods. Interesting.
Oh.
I figured if somebody was gonna know about it, it'd be Jackson. The guy that knows tons of musical stuff.
Oh, I've got credits. Mariam. Let's go.
Are we allowed to plug other people? Can we do that?
Ask Desert.
Hey Desert, can I hype beast my friend?
All right, here's my final cutscene.
Please plug me.
You quit band to take art since they were the same. Okay, Desert says yes.
Okay, go follow Jackson Perotti. He streams 3 times a week. He plays lots of piano. He'll literally, you can request any song and he'll live learn it. He'll learn it on the spot and he'll put his own spin on it. I can't guarantee you he won't make fun of it. I think today he's doing an accordion stream, so if that sounds cool, you should definitely check that out.
Nice.
Don't listen to me. But also make sure to keep watching the marathon.
Yes, please do. All right, this is our final cutscene here, and yeah, this is the whole reason. That we need to do all this because the Harvest Goddess has to be alive and restored for the marriage. You'll see why when Jamie gets to that cutscene. But yeah, this is the thing. The thing.
The only reason I'm doing that is, by the way, is just because Jackson's a friend of both of ours.
Yes,
So
yep, that is true.
we love him.
We should do a bob thong race.
I don't know the route. You want to tell me the route?
Yeah, okay, so the problem demo is that my GameCube's really far away, so I'm gonna have to like stand up and jump to smack the reset every time. So yeah, we can attempt it. So you need to just sleep till summer 3 and
That's it?
go to the beach on summer 3.
That's it?
Yeah, so sleep till summer 3, save on summer 3, go to the beach, and see what happens. And then you have to do the swim festival. Have you ever done the swim festival?
No.
Okay. I'll explain it when we get there. You just got to touch the buoys. It'll explain it. There's like 4 buoys of different colors. You got to touch them all to win. Be the fastest.
But you need Bob.
Yes. If you don't see Bob,
Reset.
then reset. Yeah.
Okay.
Swim festival is total RNG as well. It's a gong show. It's awful. It sucks. Hate it. I'm so glad we don't have to do it in this category. Sorry, I'm just pulling up stream again.
Do you need to be a boy or girl? Does it not matter?
No, it doesn't matter. You just, you need to name your character Bob Thong.
Bob Thong.
Capital B, capital T. It's great. Yeah, we've met our incentive, so we'll show Bob-Thong. The incentive is
you say.
You're here and we like you, so you've met the incentive.
I'm almost done the credits, which means we're approaching the moment of truth of if I've actually satisfied all the requirements for Jamie.
God, yeah.
If not, I'm gonna have to think of something.
Yeah,
At this point,
the
whatever.
minigames are hard.
I've made it through. Just making it through the run on its own is an accomplishment. So.
I'm almost done the magical melody and getting ready for credits. So as soon as you exit credits, I'll be entering credits.
Wow.
It's perfect.
Never a dull moment.
No. Fresh content every second here on Harvest Moon Speedruns. Yay.
Of course, after the credits here, very funny. The game just like boots you back into the game.
Nice. All right, my credits are starting right now. Literally, your
cutscene here.
Oh, here we go. We're in the same spot.
Wow.
And then I'm faded out. There we go.
We're exercising good social distancing here in this run.
Yeah.
Never in the same spot at the same time.
And there's all our trees. The funniest part, this credit scene changes just depending on what's there. Might be your house, might be, I don't know, anything else really. So you see all of our trees. It's great. All right.
All right, gameplay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and you were maybe gonna show the animal cutscenes quickly as I'm finishing up.
Yeah. We'll let you finish your run, and then we'll do Bob-Thong.
Yep.
Is Jamie outside right now?
That's always the biggest question.
The question.
The question.
I don't see them on the mini map, but there's like a bunch of people blending in. Oh, there they are.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say if they're
I know
not.
what to do. You can literally just reload the area in any spot. Oh, they're by the watering hole.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a win.
What?
Did they say no?
Jamie just said, knock it off. Hello? I accidentally talked to Jamie first. Is that part of the problem?
I don't know.
I've never seen that before. I might have to. Okay.
Go to bed and try again.
I'm gonna get the animal cutscene though.
Well,
yeah.
I guess I don't know.
I've literally never seen that before.
I've never seen it before either. It's user discretion. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I'll show you guys the animal cutscene. We'll even it up a little bit here.
Yikes.
I've never seen that line of dialogue before. Yeah, Jamie's at full hearts.
Yeah. Get your bingo cards.
All right.
Oh man.
What is happening? Oh, it's just okay. No, this is just Hank telling me how to.
Oh, okay.
So we're safe, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a cow roadblock.
Okay, so that's safe, but yeah.
Yeah. Right, because it's just the intro, and then I think the next day, one more day after that, I think is the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna talk to Jamie. I'm just gonna.
Just give it, yeah.
Pass the flower.
Oh, this is still moment of truth because it's weird they didn't accept it.
Yeah. I guess that's really weird. If you talk to Jamie, you can't give the blue flower on the same day.
The what? Sorry.
If you, that's what I'm thinking is because I talk. Knock it off. What is this line of dialogue? I've never seen that.
Oh my god.
They're at 8 hearts.
What animals did you buy?
I bought one of every one.
Okay.
I have a cow, I have a sheep, I have a chicken, I have a horse. Did I ship every crop?
Eggplant
Strawberry,
and yam?
Turnip. I have eggplant and yam. Oh, there's question marks. What? Oh, there's stuff in my inventory I didn't ship yet. Okay, that's it.
Oh, okay,
okay,
do that.
Yeah.
Shoot.
That's totally my error. That's not anything to do with the game being weird. It's just my mistake. I forgot to do this one step. That's okay.
My god. Oh, okay. You're safe.
Doing you a little frightened there. Yeah, I still got a bunch left here. Look at that. Well, it's only 3, but.
Oh, just
marathon? No, that's not marathon luck. I'm just an idiot.
Oh, Jackson, I'm not gonna beat him. Nah. We're gonna be closer, but I'm still in credits. He's got time. It's very tight though. As long as I didn't forget anything. Cause I just have to run down and gift now. But Jamie's already there, and I still have Harvest Goddess cutscene.
If you ever needed empirical proof that you need to ship one of every crop. Alright, please say marry me, you're an idiot. There we go. Okay, that's the line of dialogue we want to see.
Good. There we go. That's it. Wow, that was tight.
Solved. Mystery solved. I knew, dude. I even said to myself, "Remember to do this," and then I didn't do it.
All right, I am finishing up. My credits are almost done here. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this ridiculous cutscene sequence. It's absurd.
Wanted to leave you guys on the seat of your pants till the very end.
On the seat of your pants.
What's the expression?
Either flying by the seat of your pants or at the edge of your seat. I think
that's probably I probably mixed those two up.
There's actually a word for that. I forget what that word is though. All right, I am finishing up Goddess cutscene here. A gentle breeze caressed me.
Edge of my pants.
Malifaux, that's it. Yeah, there you go. I'm also really bad for those, so it's okay. We're the same. Oh yeah, you're doing the marriage cutscene. Nice.
Yep. And here we see costume number 1 for Jamie.
Yeah! Okay, I'm running down. I'm going to gift the blue feather. Jamie's in a decent spot, thank goodness. And now here's my moment of truth. Okay. Oh, I tripped! Gosh dang it.
Looking like Brawl with all those trips.
Alright, we've got Jamie by the watering hole. Blue feather.
2 minutes in the sin bin.
Alright, I'm good.
You're good, nice.
I'm good. Alright, I'm going to marriage. Jeez, that was close.
Indeed. After all that.
Wow. And, oh, gotta click the right dialogue option. They had to fill the thigh gap with the wrestling belt.
Alright, so time is when the cutscene completely fades to white after you and Jamie walk away.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you can actually show the ending cutscene too, yeah. Like, several years later.
You show the ending cutscene, I'm gonna show what happens to your animals.
Sure, great idea. Okay, I came to give a blue feather to Jamie.
Time. That's a 3:05:33 for me.
Hey, that's amazing.
That is 10 minutes off of my PB due to all the random RNG and then that one actual mistake that I made.
You're an idiot. Thanks. All right, now here's outfit number 2.
I think I might have to buy my animals again, but that's okay. I'm just gonna buy one animal. Yay. So I don't have to go through the cutscene a bunch of times.
It says Jamie's good looking. Jamie's a boy, which is the weirdest line of dialogue.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
There's
really
outfit number 2.
Ta-da! And I love this one because Jamie keeps their hat, which really is the character. I feel strange seeing Jamie in a tiara. It feels strange, but they're just having their princess moment, I guess. Dapper, you freed my heart. You taught me that the world is beautiful. What are you doing? What? Who's Lanaruse? What are you naming? Jamie. Was that a chicken?
Maybe.
Okay, time coming up for me. And that is a 3:07:30, which is actually a PB for me.
That's a PB for Lana. Wow.
I've never.
Can you just submit this marathon bot as your PB?
I did one run completely unrouted, and then I did one last night, 2 nights ago with Jamie, and it was really bad. But
not getting the cutscene. Does not work with the chicken?
It should. Okay, several seasons later. This is the end cutscene where you're gonna see everyone that you didn't see at all.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm gonna submit this marathon VOD, yeah. Yo, thanks for the follow. Sorry about all the Navi, I'm so sorry. I was treated to some wonderful hospitality at a village I dropped by before. A fluffy omelet with tantalizing cheese in it. A cream stew with lots of fresh vegetables. It was a very delicious dish that was rich, but nonetheless not too heavy.
Wow.
Okay, there we go. It was a ranch called A Farm. Okay.
As you can see, there's the funeral for,
It's so
for my
depressing.
animal, but it's like, it was a dream. Phew. It was just a nightmare. Yeah, I unalived Lanaruse panic.
Yeah, these are all characters that you would see in a casual playthrough as you're going through. We don't do anything, yeah.
So Hank gets mad at you, and he says, I'm only gonna give you your animal medicine once, but you're on your own from now. But the reality is, you get this happens once per animal. So if you buy all the animals and then you sleep,
yeah.
you get this cutscene 4 times. And there's just nothing you can do about it.
Wait. It would be 12, right?
No, well, no, it's once per breed of animal.
Oh, right.
He does it, yeah.
Okay. Oh, here's the little
Alright.
cuties, Tim and Meryl. Once again, doesn't matter. We don't meet them at all in this run or in many categories.
9 minutes? Okay, we're
Oh,
back
yeah,
in
no, we're
schedule,
fine
it
then.
sounds like. Okay, we'll
Great.
just watch the end of the credits then.
Yeah.
We'll hang out.
Amazing. And there's our little doggies. Yay! How long would it take to do? Well, that's the thing, Mataz. I will not take over your time because there's no definitive time, but it could be up to half an hour. So, yeah. And we may not even get it in half an hour. There's no predictability at all. End. Yay! Okay, there we go. And then it brings you back to the title screen, and then you restart from before the wedding.
There's
It's very interesting. That's it.
Marriage. That's how you marry me in 3 hours.
Easy peasy.
Maria 4 years, but I was able to do it myself in 3 hours.
Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed our little showcase of Harvest Moon Magical Melody Jamie marriage. First time ever, as far as I'm aware anyways. It's been a joy. I'm glad that we were able to do it together. Jamie, can we high five each other?
Yeah, let's try it. Let's see if we
Okay,
can do it. Hold on.
can you give us a countdown?
Wait. Let's see.
I'm on this
I'm
side?
holding-
Yeah. Wait, you need to turn the other direction. Yeah, that way. Okay, are you ready? Okay, count us down.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yay! Good job, team. we were able to do an incredible run. It's been tons of fun. Thanks again for having us on. It's been such a joy. If you are interested in learning more about Magical Melody, about speedrunning, about anything, we failed
Join
it.
the Discord.
Join the Discord. Once again, both Jamie and I are streamers. You see our names above our faces. That's our gamer tags, so feel free to follow us over there. We do a lot of fun stuff, and we're always in each other's chats too. So if you like the two of us, check us out. We're pretty snazzy people. Do you have anything else you want to say before we finish?
You're a good friend, Lana.
Aw, you're a good
Yeah,
friend,
more of this.
Jamie. Aw.
You guys enjoyed. This was fun.
Yeah, it was very fun. All right. Well, that's it from the Canadian crew, the duo. We'll head off for today, and we'll shoot it over to Matt Taz. Yay!
See you later.